Hello.
Hello.
Sorry that we're a bit late.
Yes, sorry. That's entirely me.
Yeah, surprise.
Well, it's not entirely me. Yeah, my dad dropped around with some cucumber plants that one of my mum's friends gives us. Actually, every year. It's amazing.
Yeah.
She has this phenomenal allotment and greenhouse and all this. It's like her passion. She grows so many vegetables. She puts them out, and like people put donations in like a little box, and she gives the the money to charity. And anyway, but she gives us cucamelons every year. Anyway, so this year she dropped it off at my mum's, and my mum brought it round. And anyway, sorry, why do you keep giving the weird eyeballs?
Look, I don't have weird eyeballs.
No, you kept being like meaningful.
I kept looking off to switch the screen.
Why would I?
I just wanted to look at the.
Alright, I switched the screen. Hey, Dio!
Hello! Weird eyeballs. Apparently I have those.
You do have weird eyeballs. What's your point? Are you trying to tell me you have completely normal eyeballs? Is that what you're trying to do? Okay. Well, so today it's banana bunches.
Yes. Cheering happens.
Yeah. Anyway, no, so he literally dropped around with those.
Yeah.
The second I started the stream.
Of course.
But they're in water now, outside, all happy.
Cheering happens. We've been outside today.
Yeah, we've been outside.
Working on
clearing stuff, basically.
Yeah.
Which is nice. I liked it. I mean, it needed doing.
So today we are playing Banana Bunch.
We are. Why are you so quiet? What are you doing? Am I going deaf?
I'm sorry if I was quiet. I shouldn't have been quiet.
We're playing Banana Bunch. I don't know. It's
Stop
weird.
mocking me.
It's weird. I hate it. If you don't want to be mocked, stop being so mockable. What am I supposed to do?
Anyway.
Yeah.
That last minute delivery really threw me off.
I'm sorry.
Well, the dog didn't punch you in the throat.
Oh, did she punch you?
Yeah, he punched me in the throat.
Oh, of course, I remember. Oh yeah, go to work.
I had the dog in my hoodie and he was like, "Oh, delivery!" So I tried to escape.
Sorry.
So maybe that's why my throat is, my voice is quiet. It got punched in the throat by a tiny dog.
Sure, blame the dog. Do you want the cucumber plants to starve?
No.
You want their little tiny green deaths on your hands? That's what I thought. Anyway, so we've just joined Banana in time for them to go off to work. Late. Which is great. I hate that that's a thing. You log in and it's like... But I want to know actually why it's in the middle of the day. Because I'm pretty sure that we left... melon soda at night. But okay. Oh yeah, it's Banana's birthday today, so they will be aging up. Everyone will be aging up on stream now for the next X amount of times
until you bring in their clones.
Until I bring in their clones, yeah, honestly.
It's okay, they're just de-aged.
Oh yeah, no.
Magical serum.
Well, what was it we actually discussed off stream last night? As you know, you're not making a chocolate cake.
Dude, it's their birthday!
Yeah, but if I accidentally give them candles, they might age up twice again, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not doing that. They can eat leftovers. I'm sorry, Itchy. We'll invite Blueberry around at least. I'm sorry that you're going to be sad because you're not going to have a birthday party, but I'm not risking that. Not again. But no, yesterday off stream we were discussing, I had a brief headcanon moment that the clones were all that the clones were the real reason why Strawberry was collecting biosamples and just casually passing them off to her friends. It's her and Blueberry Jam's big master plan. They're basically cloning the entire neighborhood. Yeah, it's good times. That's what I think. That's my...
Yeah. I'm still sticking to that too.
Yeah.
So what do they plan on doing exactly?
What do you mean?
Control everybody?
Yeah, actually. That's just...
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I can't believe that they have such weirdly bizarre aspirations. So their job is an astronaut. They want to become a master mixologist, and I headcanon that they're the mayor. So, yeah. I really screwed up when I made banana, but I like it. I'm going with it. Anyway, yeah. You should at least have some fun on your birthday. Discuss colour theory. Did you not already invite them to stay the night? Did you just drop the ball? Yeah, you did. You dropped the ball. I'm genuinely afraid of all these people aging up. But yeah, I'm just gonna let them age up, and then I'm gonna bring their clones in. When they, yeah, anyway. Because it was entirely my mistake that they aged up so fast.
Mm-hmm.
They should have been way longer. And it's not fair. Anyway, I'm not gonna dwell on that. So, here we have a scientist and a space person.
The very scientist that's going to replace them with a clone.
No, the very scientist that cares enough. I mean, Blueberry made her own clone, you know.
Oh, that's true. Fine, fine, fine.
She cares enough about her friends that she wants their legacies to live on.
Oh, that's, yeah, no, my part. It's true. It's that bizarre reasoning.
That bizarre reason. Yeah, okay. I mean, they'll just re-upload their consciousnesses into their clones.
Mm-hmm.
It's some kind of weird Black Mirror thing. It's fine. It'll be great. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, you're asleep. What a fun birthday. Okay.
Well, to be honest, I like just sleeping on my birthday.
Fine.
I can't remember what I did on my birthday.
Slept, probably.
I think I slept. Yeah.
Or at least thought about making you cake.
You made me didn't you make me stuff anyway? I forget.
I probably
You
made
bought
you
me
a
st-
meal.
You made me stuff yeah. You made me favourite foods.
What
Was
did I
good.
make you, actually? It's a good question. Can't remember.
Well, you made me the
Oh, you wanted a cauliflower pie, right?
Hmm.
Because you're so picky.
Yes.
Yes, you wanted a cauliflower. It's a good pie. It's got like cauliflower and cheese sauce and meat. And
Yeah, before
pastry
anybody
cake.
thinks it's a sweet pie, it is not.
Oh
it's
yeah,
a
no,
savoury
it's a savoury
one.
pie, obviously.
I don't know. For all you know, this day and age, there are people who actually bake pies with cauliflower that are sweet.
And
I don't trust people.
That is a good point.
It's horrifying, isn't it?
Well, I don't like that. Anyway, what are you proud of today?
Dude, it's been a day. You expect me to do multiple things I'm proud of? Wouldn't
Yes.
Dio, help me out here. Think of something
Dio,
that you're
what is
proud
she
of.
proud of?
I'm proud of not pissing off my pin manufacturer with my idiotic.
Oh my god.
So my pin
Yeah.
manufacturers literally sent me an email saying, yeah, so we think you type out this color because it's blue, the color you said we should use, and we think you meant to put a 7 in front of this, which gives you the purple you were going for. Also, it appears you've forgotten to order one pin. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
thank
no,
you.
it's a good point. They really picked the ball up on that. We should be very proud of them. I'm proud of your manufacturer for you. Good, cool.
Proud of dogs.
You're proud of dogs? Or,
That's good.
I mean, I'm proud of the dogs for sucker punching you on the throat. Ka-choo! Takes a great deal of skill and precision. Pa-choo, 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 pa-choo.
It does. Like, literally, he pops his little head out, stares at me, and then just pushes his little leg forward and pushes off, trying to get out of my hoodie.
Ponch.
They both do this as well.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know,
if
it's a
they learned it
special...
off each other, or if it's a breed thing. Or...
It's just like Russian spy skill.
Yes.
They're called Russian toys. So,
Yes.
hence Russian spy.
Yeah.
It's a really stupid breed name still, I hate it.
Yeah, I mostly just hate the fact that toy dogs as breeds are still referred to as the toy
Yeah.
thing.
I think this is opposite.
Not a toy.
God.
And also just, I don't know, Russian toy. The number of times when we first got them, people would be like, oh, what kind of dog is that? And we'd be like, it's a Russian toy. And they'd be like, no, it's not. Actually, it's not. It's like, actually, it is.
Yeah.
Thanks, though, for knowing my dog's breed better than I do.
Because they don't... Yeah, exactly that. Oh. Drives me up the
Yeah.
freaking wall. Anyway.
It's ridiculous.
They're a better known dog breed now, so...
Yeah, more and more people have heard of them, which is...
It's not
good.
like 4 people in the entire bloody country anymore.
Yeah. Again, I'm proud of our dog for being part of the
Heritage.
yeah, well, one of the dogs that actually got the breed
Yeah.
recognised by the Kennel Club.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I know I've talked about this before again, but yeah, for the British Kennel Club to recognise a breed in the UK, there need to be a certain number of already existing dogs of that breed in the country.
Yeah. So when we moved here.
So when we moved here, Thierry was one of those.
Yeah.
And that meant that Sid could be a
He has a
he has a pedigree certificate
Yeah.
because of Thierry.
Good job, Thierry.
Which is really nice. I don't know. It's like one of our dogs just helped out the other. No, it just feels good. I like it. Chat with your friends on your day off. No, not lemon. Yeah, no, you definitely have more bills than that. What's your bills information? Oh boy, yeah. Yep. So when do your bills next come out? Soon, right? Oh no, we've got a couple days. Time to do some paintings.
So yeah, just currently on as a side note, I am checking proofs.
Oh.
I'm not gonna keep doing that.
Okay.
But
yeah, no, that's fine.
And after that, I'm gonna be working on some new art for stream imagery.
Yes, we've been meaning to
Yeah.
zhuzh up the stream a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the background image and the borders and all that jazz. I mean, that's just stuff that I kind of did.
Yeah,
we needed to stuff something.
We do have notifications.
We do now have notifications on. I hope they work.
Yeah.
They worked when I tested them.
Mm.
But yeah, so like follower, subscriber, bits, etc. Some of those are more relevant than others. But you know. Yeah. We're just really, really slowly working on sorting it out because it's not something we're doing full time.
No.
Obviously.
No, I really want to have more time on it, but so far I just haven't had the chance.
Yeah.
It sucks.
That's the thing. It's like, given that it's not our job, we have art jobs.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, what am I going to do? I'm going to work. Yeah, anyway. It's for fun, primarily. Well, that day went real freaking fast, and she still hasn't, I mean, then, they still haven't aged up. I guess they're going for it. Maybe I'll just never blow up. Maybe I'll never blow out candles and age them up. There we go. I will never blow them up.
Well, I hope not, honestly.
Maybe I'll just leave them.
Is alright, go make them. No, I'm not gonna go there.
What? What?
I was gonna do the typical furry response. Don't make them big and round. I know. Worth it.
I would just like you to know that that physically hurt me. Physically. I am hurt physically by that. I was just trying to say age up and blow out candles. I'm pretty sure that Melon Soda aged up on his own without my help. I'm pretty sure. Oh well, I guess you don't go to work today. Cool, that's great. That means that you can just keep painting and earn a butt ton of money. That's a technical term.
I figured. Like, thank you for clarifying. I'm not very well versed in these technical terms, you see.
No, you exactly. You should be ashamed of yourself. There we go. Good, that's broken, so you can't waste your time playing that. It's just paint. See, yeah, like... Do you have any idea how tempting it is just to buy so many easels and just, like, array them in this room and just queue them up and then just look away?
I have some idea.
Invite to hang out at current lot. All of your friends. Not Lemon. Oh yeah, Asai can come out too. Because, you know, children are perfectly able to come round for Christmas. Winterfest, sorry. Where's your decoration box, friend? Where's it gone? Where did I put it? Whence? Ah, there it is. What was that even? Did that just start in the middle of a track? No. Yes, no? Question mark. Well, I didn't enjoy that, thanks. I don't know, it just kind of felt like it went straight into the middle of a track. I don't know. Maybe it didn't. Did you put the decorations up yet? Why not? No, apparently you did. Put them up.
Put them up real good.
You what, mate? Hey, see, they're up. Freaking decorate. Fine. Where's your present piles?
Present pile. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
Present piles, as opposed to absent piles. There we go. That joke would have been a lot funnier if I managed to tell it straight away.
It's been a long day. Give yourself a break.
Ooh.
You've been out in the garden for hours.
I have actually been out in the garden for hours. Go me.
All I did is go outside, and that seems to have just kind of murdered me.
Yeah, well, that's because you've got hay fever.
I was more talking about the fact that I went to Civilization.
Oh,
again.
you did? I forgot. God, that was this morning. Wow, that was a while ago, huh? I completely forgot about that. Yeah, Melon did magically get older. I don't know when you said that because I didn't see it because I wasn't looking at chat because I'm not good at streaming today. Thanks for confirming, though. So at some point, Banana's just gonna... poof.
Yeah.
Poof. Yeah. Add present. Well, why have... Oh, you now have registered that we decorated your house. Good, good. Well done. Jolly, jolly.
Don't get...
Festive spirit with all your friendos. Actually, first we'll do the present thing. And every single time, I should change the grand meal. Can I actually change it while we're using it? I mean, using it while we're... Yes, I can. Excellent. What do you want? Baking?
I do want baking.
Bacon good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just change grand meal to baking. Much better.
Yeah, honestly, like, don't they do an awful lot of baking at this point? Like,
well, they have 2 holidays that have baking.
It feels like so much more, but that's because I think I have breadstick trauma.
Yeah, well, the only thing everybody knows how to make is bloody breadsticks, so really... Yeah. Uh-huh. Trauma's real. I feel really sorry, like, when kids are toddlers, they don't partake in the present opening.
Oh.
So it's like, wow, it's almost as though that never happened in real life. Can you imagine having a Christmas and not having somebody just sitting there going, yeah, but it's all about the children, isn't it?
Fucking hell. Oh, that would make me rage.
Yeah, right? Did you not open presents with your friends? Did all your friends just open presents without you?
What kind of friends are these? Like, that's just dickish. Like,
drink your medicine, crazy person. And then you can go open presents. There, And then we did all the festive stuff with our friends. Sing about Winterfest. Oops. No choices. Friendly. Friggin' Winterfest. Share spirit. I can't be bothered. We'll just bake. We've already finished the festival anyway. Let's bake breadsticks. But it's okay because after the festival we'll throw them away. Nothing beats trauma like being wasteful. Right? Right? Right. Vroom. Everybody left. You're baking breadsticks for your own self. That's fine. You're not having fun? What's wrong with you? Fine, do some painting. Wait, who did that? You did that? When did you paint? Oh, this morning, I remember now. Okay, this is going to be a stream full of banana painting. Why are you not having fun? Dost thou dislike painting? Blimey, their painting level is 8. Alright. Yeah, you can come over. Why are you bored by painting? What's wrong with you? It's kind of boring, to be fair. Okay, they're actually... They get quite a decent amount of money, actually, don't they?
I guess it makes sense considering how many promotions they got.
Yeah, no, they're astronaut level 7. I'd forgotten. How do they only have 6,000 simoleons when they're astronaut level 7? I guess because their house is like... There we go! They aged up.
Yay! What does it look like?
I'm afraid. Fine.
Yeah, they look great.
Like,
oh my god, they aged up well.
The fucking same. Of all my Sims.
Oh, spam.
Oh.
I don't know.
Kill it dead.
I just hate the fact that I don't seem to be able to kill it from here.
Can I do it? I'll do it then.
Yeah, you should be able to. I don't want to become famous.
I don't.
Ooh.
Bomb.
Big follows.
I hit you with my big fat spam ban hammer. But yeah, no, banana looks fine. Good for banana.
Mm.
Wow, that was they painted a masterpiece and then just casually, gracefully aged up.
And what does
like a true
Dude, I wish that was me. Like, dude, imagine that.
100% a true non-binary god. Deity? Yeah, I know, we forgot your birthday. It's okay, I didn't forget your birthday. I just strategically ignored it. Does that not help? Should make you feel better.
Yeah.
Explain to me. I'm pretty sure that practicing an instrument increases fun. Do you have a piano? Oh yeah, no, you're just gonna say, but not know the piano skill. That would be so typical. Yeah, so practicing the piano increases fun, but painting doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Explain.
Don't give me that look as if I actually have to explain it.
You do.
No.
Shan't. Fine, but now they're lonely. God, you people are needy. Wait, Blueberry was in the house the whole time? Oh yeah, I remember. They asked if they wanted to come round. Wow, I need more caffeine. Great. Oh, wonderful. I can't clean away that plate because it's not mine. How irritating. Okay, go to sleep then. Sleep. I also like that Blueberry said, "Hey, I gotta go." Oh, I never saw her leave. Where was she?
Was it Blueberry or was it their clone or no?
It might have been. Maybe it was her clone. At this point, we just don't know. Do you work today? No. Amazing. Is Wink Wonk a free from work festival? Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty sure that... No, because that has a day off work. These are just working days. Actually, it really doesn't have a day off work icon, does it? How annoying. Anyway, so Wink Wonk is also a day off work festival. And it coincides with the day they would be working, so they're just going to get money rather than a promotion, which is fine. I am not complaining. Get leftovers. Oh no, clean out spoiled food. Shite, don't get leftovers. What's in here that's spoiled? What did I do? What is that? Is that just an empty bowl? What the fuck? Yeah, there's just an empty bowl in there. Is that the bowl? Is that the bowl I put in there earlier that looked like it had salad in it?
The trash god is not doing a good job today.
I gotta say.
Click, click.
Yeah. Just make a party-sized salad. Polished to perfection still irritates me. As a thingy.
Yeah, sometimes I still wonder if we want to get that one pack.
Which one? The Dust Bunnies one? You want to pay £5 for a completely broken...
Yeah, but the Dust Bunnies look so cute.
The Dust Bunnies do look very cute. I think... I don't remember. I think there's another pack coming out at some point soon.
I'm gonna have a
Like
look.
an interior design one. There's a courtyard one. It's mostly I keep seeing random Sims news articles because I think they're doing like a Sims summer thing.
Oh.
But yeah, the courtyard one looks really pretty.
Oh shit, that looks really nice.
Well, again, £5
Yeah, because fuck,
for some items.
like considering how cheap $5 is at this point.
Well, that's true. Yeah, it's £5 and it's $5, and that really annoys me.
Do I need to? I wonder if I can ask one of our like American friends to buy it for us, because technically I don't think E actually checks where we're located.
That seems like a thing that they would normally do. Oops.
Yeah.
I need to click that. You know, like I would be very surprised.
Maybe make a point.
Yeah. I'm not chomping at the bit for it.
No. But yeah, all these packs are basically what you use to just mod.
Basically, yeah. I know in the past I've actually downloaded mods for items that were extremely similar to these, all of them, because a lot of my more magical households look like that.
Yeah.
The courtyard pack basically has all those kind of Turkish, I want to say, themed, with the like.
Yeah. Yeah, very like
I can't remember what that shape's called.
I never know what it's called either.
It's the curvy, pointy topped arch type shapes and all the tiles and everything, and they're absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's very much a mix of I think Turkish, Persian culture.
Yeah,
but it's
aesthetic
stunning.
anyway.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Which I always feel a little bit weird using. Like, is it for me? I don't know. At this point, if it's, I don't know. I don't know.
I have family from there.
Yeah. Curvy, pointy. Well, you know what I mean. The ones where like the arches where they curve and then they meet at a top, like a point at the top.
Curvy, pointy.
Like curvy, pointy.
Yeah.
With the little pointy Turkish type, shapey, and and all the bright colours and the tiles. And
this is very much apparently inspired by Morocco. So.
Oh, Morocco, yes. That was the other thing that I couldn't think of.
Yeah, don't get Turkish and Moroccan confused.
I know.
I still do.
But the aesthetics can be very similar to an untrained eye. There we go.
Yeah, they can. The thing is, like, for the longest time, I was just. This is, of course, people like to like shit on Americans for not knowing their geography, but I didn't realize how far was it? Is it? What do you guys call it? Is it Turkish? Yeah, what's the country called?
The country's Turkey.
Turkey, there we go. It's freaking every single time with social media because Turkey, I was like, that's a bird.
Yeah, that can't possibly. Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, how far Turkey and Morocco are apart?
Yeah.
Because I thought they were very. I mean, at least like nearby, and like later I looked at how far they were apart. I was like,
Honestly,
"Oh,
yeah.
you uncultured swine."
Well, same though. Because their aesthetics can be so similar. You kind of assume that they're going to be like
White people,
adjacent,
am I right?
right? Like I said, to the untrained eye.
Yeah.
Which, you know, me.
Yeah. Oh.
I am also an oxymoron. Wait. No, I'm just a moron. That's me. Hi-yo. So yeah, today's stream where we just watch somebody painting and fast forward. But we don't actually ever get to see what they paint because it's facing away. Haha. Such fun. Get your leftovers. Get your leftovers here. And then they get to have a shower. Then they get to go to bed. And that's all we're going to see today. Exciting. Minarets, so they're like roofs, right?
Minarets is a type of tower.
Is it a type of tower?
Built into or adjacent to mosques.
Oh.
Yeah, that's those
So
things.
they usually have the roofs that I was thinking of, right?
It's these.
Yeah, but not. Okay, fine.
They're
no,
so
I don't.
stunning though, God.
Yeah, I know, they're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of a...
I think whenever I've seen that word used, I've just assumed that it meant like the shape of the roof rather than the actual...
That makes sense though, because of the...
Well, you know what they say about assuming. Makes me a big fat donkey. I'm hungry again. God, you people needing to eat all the time. And now it's wink wonk.
Should they be out in their like...
Hmm?
I thought they were out in their not winter outfits.
No, I think...
shoveling snow. And considering your track record with like Sims freezing to death.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Right, let's go to the bar. It's exciting. Yeah, no, I don't know. I actually don't know if that's their outdoor outfit or not. At this point. Should we go to the bar with all our friends? Yes. Fruity friends. What? I can't invite the child? I mean, I'm going to invite Lemon Spark, but she won't come. But yeah, I can't believe I wasted ages on that toddler the other week without realising that time was frozen.
I just remember trying to get the baby to age up.
Yep.
There's nothing happening.
That's what I meant, sorry. The baby in the cot. Imagine just being doomed to be like a furniture piece your entire life. Because you're a baby.
I was just imagining, like, okay, so considering how aging just works, like in a household where, you know, no sugar, no cakes allowed.
Oh god.
You're like forever stuck.
Yeah. Although no, because you age it up at least.
Oh yeah, if you
Yeah, if you
you're
leave
right.
it long enough, you
Yeah.
eventually do actually age up. But yeah, imagine. Share wink wonk spirit. Blow la smoochie. Hello. Yeah. We like freeze rays in this household, right? Right.
Yeah.
Her girlfriend gave it to him. Oh yeah, I should make sure that I look into whether or not I can find a mod that lets me use magic to actually murder someone. Fatu, I'm coming for you.
Hold on.
Oh, you're really invested in this now, huh?
Yeah, the Deadly Spellcaster mod.
Oh ho! Perfect. As long as my spellcasters aren't just casually using it on everyone else.
I hope it means that also, like, hold on.
That would be embarrassing. Has everyone just left? That's so rude. Oh my god. Just left me alone at the bar. Hey child, are you Pomelo or Pomelo's clone? Friendly introduction anyway. Might as well be nice.
I'm kind of laughing about this person, but they did write "it's" with an apostrophe on the item that it wants into the game.
When you say "it's" with an apostrophe, you mean in
The wrong. Yeah.
Oh, right. As in
Yeah.
the possessive rather
Yes.
than a contraction.
Yes.
Shameful.
I know, right? How could they make this really useful mod and I'm just...
Yeah. I think that makes you a dick.
Correct. Wow, they even have different ways of killing people. I hope this still works.
Oh? Different ways? Do you mean like what, the different spells or?
Yeah, the different spells, like... Let's see. I'm very invested in this, I'm so sorry.
Am I gonna turn Lychee into a casual mass murderer? I've been thinking, yeah.
So there's Burnio, well,
Uh-huh.
you can guess what that is. Electro...
Yep.
Yeah, they spelled it funny.
Electrocution?
Anyway, you know...
Yeah, burns, electrics, freezing?
Enragio. So, this spell makes him so angry they will die eventually.
Oh my god.
They will die by cardiac explosion.
Oh my lord, I love it.
Mortifio. Using this spell on other sims will make them so embarrassed they will die eventually.
Oh.
Then there's Hysterio. Using this spell on other sims will make them die by laughing.
Oh my.
Explosio. This spell will explode its target and kill them right after that. Basically, the target will die by spellcaster overload. Then there's Starfio. Oh, I can guess what happens with those. Ghostificio. Spellcasters can use this spell to turn the target into ghost directly without dying.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so Lychee's got a ghost collection. That's good to know.
But Frozio, the spell will make its target frozen and then they'll die.
Yep.
Lightning Zapio. This spell will cause its target to be struck by a lightning bolt. And then there's P Drownio.
Oh my god.
Spellcasters can use this spell to make their victims pee themselves, then drown their victim in their own pee puddles. Okay, this person.
I like this mod. Yeah, I'm gonna try that mod out. Should I try it out on a different game, or would it be more fun if I actually tried it out on stream when we play Lychee next?
Yeah.
Like, even if it might make things go horribly wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, that, or...
Oh, sorry. I was distracted and I agreed. I was reading if it still works on the latest patch.
Oh, yeah, good point. Does it?
It seems to still work on, like, the January patch. People were saying that it still worked then.
Okay, good.
He's last updated it on November the...
Gee. Huh. It's always so funny. I always assume that modders are women.
Yeah, but...
Because most modders in The Sims, certainly 1 and 2, they were all women.
Yeah, the name is Adrian, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna assume
it's
it's a
mostly-
dude.
I always
Yeah.
by default. That was
Yeah.
all.
No,
It just took me by
absolutely
surprise.
later.
By surprise.
Yeah.
It took me by surprise because I just always assume modders are women because, like, yeah. But it's been a while, I guess. It's popular with both, with all genders, and agenders.
Yeah.
Not agenders. Agender. I mean, I guess agenders. Agenders sounds really offensive. Agender people. There we go. But we missed Raspberry. Never mind. Okay, fine. You're not having any fun.
But yeah, Vetu, we're coming for you.
There are fetu and other fetu, and actually, you know what?
Are we gonna go all kill all the fetus? We're just gonna make like a kill list for
I'm
the
mostly
fetus.
just thinking that Kiwi might actually need to start a ghost collection.
Yeah.
I might need to make her a basement.
Like we're planning
where we
like
can
ahead.
fill it. Well, it's only a couple weeks away, actually.
Mm.
Yeah, because if I look at my book, next week will be peach melba and papaya,
Mhm.
and then after that it's lychee bubble tea again.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the week after next.
Yeah, cool.
We'll be doing a murder.
In theory.
In theory.
I legitimately
if all
hope this
goes
mod
well.
works because it's a delight.
Yeah. Just luring all the NPCs into her house.
But yeah, oh yeah, by the way, in order to unlock it, you have to basically pick up an item, so it's not just a random thing that...
Oh,
Caster
good. So
sims
people
can do.
can't, like,
Yeah.
randomly do it.
No,
Excellent.
you need a spellcaster sim to click on it and observe the item, otherwise... and then they learn the
Brilliant.
trait. So, it's not like we can have, like, a
Excellent.
caster rampage.
Caster rampage is just casually murdering people. Brilliant.
God, makes me want to get into Sims
a
modding.
murder. We're gonna do a murder.
I haven't modded in like
Yeah,
15 years. That's disgusting.
Modded what?
Games. I haven't done game modding in 15
Did
years.
you do game modding? When did you game mod?
I
When did
used
you
to
mod?
basically mod any game I got my grubby little hands on.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I primarily modded like games with my friends, like Age of Empire and that jazz, because like also stuff. I mean, yeah, those are the easy to mod games.
Mm.
I had friends who would mod the hell out of any Elder Scroll games.
It's not something I've ever really had the patience for.
That's fair, honestly.
Like, I've always wanted to, but I get so easily distracted that if I didn't sit down and actively teach myself it with like notes and post-it notes and bullet points and stuff.
It's.
I
I'm
would
not.
just-
I'm not, as we say, a programmer, so it doesn't come naturally to me.
No. Same.
But I would help out with the graphic stuff.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that's fair. It's tempting to start though. Again, I mean,
I have to. I hate the fact I have so little time and brain space
Yeah.
these days to learn new things.
it's totally. Actually, if we invite Yuzu, that means that we've invited both of them, right? So it's not as weird as just randomly inviting
I agree.
Polo to a party
I agree.
alone.
Sorry. I'm just.
Did I give them a TV? Yes, I did. It's in the conservatory space.
Wasn't me. Don't worry.
Oh, was
I
it?
was just sending you the mod
Oh, thank you.
for reference
Good.
later.
Good. My mum is currently house sitting, and she's been messaging me all day about the fact that there was a rat in the kitchen.
It's in the countryside.
Yes, it's
said
in the
house.
countryside, basically like near farmland,
Mm.
and they've got 2 cats who apparently. She called up the owners of the house because she basically was saying like, well, obviously I've been trying not to bug you, but I feel like if I'm gonna deal with this, it should be in a way that you want it dealt with. Yeah, the husband actually said, like, well, I mean, lock the cats in the kitchen and unblock the access point that you think the rat's been getting in,
Mhm.
because I've seen my cat catching rats and he's pretty good at it. I was like, I would never, but okay.
Mm.
Because Mum was like, well, I've been keeping the cats away from it because I didn't want them to get hurt.
Mm.
But okay. But apparently the cats failed in the job.
Mm-hmm.
So there's supposed to be like a rat dude. She keeps calling him the Rat Man, which of course gives me an extremely good mental image
Mm.
of Rat Man.
Yeah.
Just a human rat. Big Rat Man. Anyway, he's gonna come around later, but she's been updating me on that all day.
I mean, I keep saying this is Ratatouille, but
It's not Ratatouille. I mean,
the poor rat just wanted to cook.
yeah, well, he has been just hanging out in the kitchen, after all.
Mm.
Yeah.
We love rats, by the way. But,
Yeah, we used to have fancy rats. So.
but wild rats are a different story.
Well, I mean, yeah. This is the problem. Apparently, recently their son, during the pandemic, was home, and he was kind of going through a bad time, and like he made so much mess that they actually had to have the carpets professionally cleaned.
Yeah.
Because there was just shit everywhere. So I'm wondering if that's actually attracted rodentia.
Yeah.
I don't freaking know. It's none of mine. But every time my phone goes off, I'm like, oh god, what's it done now? Oh yeah, make a resolution. Raise a skill. Such a boring resolution. But what can you do? If I do anything else, it'll just go horribly wrong. Right, guess what you're going to be doing now? You're going to paint. Go paint. I know you want to be a master mixologist, but that's just not for now. You need to get more money. I mean, they just paid their bills and they're now down to 3,000 simoleons again. We need to get you painting. Great, a masterpiece. That's what we like to see.
I still wish that. I mean, I wish that was me. I'm currently trying to get like a new pick some new colors for like stuff. I'm just like staring at like an empty screen for like half an hour. Going like,
do you need to start with some color palettes and work from there?
yeah, that's what I'm about to do.
My Pinterest has got like a bajillion
Yeah.
saved.
Well, thank you.
Which I think you've got my login details for
Yes,
that?
I do.
Yeah.
I have some ideas, but
Yeah, that's cool. I know that sometimes, even if I've got a vague idea of what I want to do, I like to look at color palettes and see what yeah. I don't know. I'm a fiend. I've saved like hundreds of color palettes to my Pinterest. Just like yeah, that looks shiny and like candy and yeah. Play concerto just for fun, I guess. Sure, Cassandra Goth, come round and hang out. Not a problem. Excellent, great. I didn't even know that Banana knew Cassandra Goth.
Banana is the mayor. Like,
It's true, Banana knows everybody.
yeah, even the cat from like down the block probably knows all the kittens by name.
Yes!
They're not kittens anymore. Kittens.
No, they're not the grown-up adult kittens. Who I also cloned and regressed to kittenhood. In case you're wondering.
Oh god.
Yeah. That's me.
Trash
You're welcome.
God.
Huh?
Is it trash god?
The trash god of cloning and garbage. I want something exciting to happen, but so far what we've got is holidays, not going to work, and making paintings desperately because, you know, paying the bills is hard. Oh my god, now it's the weekend.
I like how in The Sims is like, oh shit, it's not to work there. Oh shit, no money. Oh god.
Right, well, I mean, they don't work, I mean, they get money on their day off, but they can't get promotion. Which, you know, it's fine. But also, they can't join the culinary career until they've gained a significant amount of money to tide them over so they can pay their expensive ass bills.
Yeah.
Oh, use a little set, you're hungry again. Hungry, they're sleepy. Oi. Okay, they've gone to bed and Raspberry and Cassandra are just celebrating the new year in their conservatory. And then they left. Bye.
I was just imagining like just having some random people like while you're asleep for New Year being like, yay!
Yeah. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, woo! Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It does seem a little weird. It's fun. See what I mean? We did almost a full year with them.
That's crazy.
Because he celebrated New Year too.
Yeah. Dang.
Alright.
Time to find hidden eggs.
Hidden eggs. In all
Search
the
for
counters.
egg.
Hunt.
Egg hunt time.
Hunt. Hunt. Hunt for egg. 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 Eggy hunt. Eggy hunt. Eggy, eggy, eggy hunt. Can I hunt? Yep.
I feel really stupid. What can you actually do with the eggs?
Nothing. Oh yeah, I can hunt for eggs in all the hedges too.
Like, I figured that you can't like trade them for anything.
No. It's possible that in another festival, you can actually do that, but because I made this one myself.
Oh yeah.
They don't do anything. They're just like pretty, and you can just, you know.
Can you eat them?
No, you can sell them, but they're not worth very much.
Oh.
They're just decorative. You can put them in, and they look pretty. Oh, these are all common eggs. How dull.
Dude.
Oh, there's a rare one. Oh, that's really boring. Yuansville. Fine.
Bye bye, bunny. Flower bun.
Where'd it go?
It was at the stairs and then it left.
Oh.
I don't know where it's gone.
Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah.
I was kind of like dancing or playing the Wii. Like sometimes I do find that the dancing sometimes just makes them look like they're.
Yes, it does. What's wrong with you? What's up? Oh, you didn't like your microwave breakfast? Wow. Where are you going, Flower Bunny? Jeez, he's freaking leaving.
Not enough eggs.
That's so rude. Look, it's all the way over here.
That's
shocking. Flatter. Sing. Tell a joke about ducks. You know, as you do.
Wait, does this mean that we could bring back Father Winter and then kill him?
Yes. Oh look, there's a hole in there.
Sorry, don't mind me.
Yeah, no, it absolutely means that we could bring back Father Winter and then kill him. Although I am a little worried about you now. I've got to say. Wait, how is the Flower Bunny here? I thought the Flower Bunny was over there. What?
Can the Flower Bunny teleport?
I guess he can.
Also, who's on top of like Blueberry's house?
What do you mean, who's on top of Blueberry's house?
There was somebody on top of the roof, I swear.
No. Nobody's on top of Blueberry's roof.
Oh, no,
Blueberry! I mean...
Yeah! I thought there was somebody saying, no, the top left, I thought it was a person
Oh, this
standing.
thing.
Yeah, I thought it was a person!
No, you're alright, that's a pipe. Sorry, blueberry, banana, same thing, right? Okay, no. Crazy.
Sorry, my stream, the one that I watch, is slightly behind, so
yes, no, that's fine. It just took me a minute. It's like, what? No. It mostly confused me because I, of course, just looked at Banana's roof not that long ago. Because I was like, hey, there's like a hole in the ceiling. And I was just making sure that the roof was okay. Wow. Yeah, that's one way to become friends with the Flower Bunny. Push him on a swing.
It's cute.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely adorable.
Look at that guy. Oh my god, this is so wholesome.
Right? It really is, honestly. Yay. Now we can make him go faster.
Good job, Sims. You didn't give the Flower Bunny paw pads.
Yeah, that's because it's a suit. Now we can make it go really fast. Yay.
Dude, watching this is making me feel sick. Okay, no, but seriously though. Do you... I know that your family is like, oh, don't go too hard on the swing, but do you guys all like stand on the swing? That was like my favorite thing.
I was not allowed to stand on the swing.
So I'm gonna guess you also didn't like backflip off the swing.
Backflip?
Yeah, like you go like to the highest and then you swing backwards.
I once got smacked for kneeling on a swing.
Okay.
Because I was risking life and limb. No, I did not ever backflip off a swing.
Like you kind of do like a backward somersault off the swing.
No, I never did that. God, that sounds like fun.
Like these days,
How
I'm
do
like,
you even still have an intact skull, though, out of interest?
Dude.
Because I was told that if I ever dared set foot on a swing, I would break my head into 7 pieces.
Fun fact, I've never broken a bone except for my little toe, which was what I was like in my 20s and I fell down the stairs.
Yeah. I'd broken my middle toe on my left foot when I fell over a futon because I let a dude stay overnight at my place because he needed to be in uni the day afterwards and he lived like an hour away. I mean, he needed to be in early in the morning.
Yeah.
And he got into my bed in the morning for cuddles.
This is creepy.
He was like 15 years older than me.
That's so
He was like a
nasty.
mature student.
That's
And he was
just
like, "Oh, I'm
nasty."
cold. Can I come in for cuddles?" I was like, "What?"
He was
Anyway,
really
so
trying it on. Yeah, anyway.
I got out of the bed and I fell over the futon and I broke my toe. So I feel like it was kind of unfair that I'm the one who got punished in that situation. But
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Apart from that,
Mm.
no. God, backflipping off a swing.
But yeah, we also like
That sounds like
Yeah,
fun.
on like God,
No,
I
I
used to do
would
so
never.
much stupid shit.
Yeah.
No, the worst injuries I've had were when like 3 or 4, and like I had maybe younger. And I had like this climb house. Okay, so you know those playhouses that
Yeah.
kids get, like that you can kind of build yourself, like indoors ones with like the plastic tubes.
Oh,
and
the
stuff?
plastic tubes and like the
And the
really
frames.
flimsy plastic cover kind of thing.
Yeah,
that
those
goes
things.
on top. Yeah.
So I had one of those,
Mhm.
and I managed to fall off it, and my mom would have like the metal hair clips,
Oh boy.
to keep my hair. So I managed to jam one into my skull.
No, I don't like that.
So I had a hole in my head.
Mm,
Maybe that explains my
explains a lot.
I
Explains
was
why
dropped.
All
on my
your
head as
all
a
your
kid.
thoughts fly out of
Yeah.
the hole.
It's true.
I was dropped on my head as a child.
Oh.
I actually was. Oh, technically I dropped myself. My mum basically left me on the bed and like went to do something and she heard this massive thunk and I just crawled off the bed and like landed on my skull.
I see you and Thierry share something.
Yes.
Thierry much did the same.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah. It was the 80s. Things were different then.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Actually, mine was also late 80s.
mine was early 80s. I was a baby. It was 84.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's so yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's the worst injury I actually did for the longest time. So yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I didn't really have any serious injuries to my person until I got run over, which we were talking about yesterday.
Mm.
And I was 16, I think. 15, 16.
Yeah.
Around that age. 15, I think. Yeah. Yeah, late 15.
Yeah.
So I managed to escape grievous injury until I was about 15.
Oh.
Largely by not standing on swings. According to my grandmother, particularly. Who would have kept me on one of those little toddler leashes until I was... Well, actually, until her death. When I was in my late 20s. Mid-20s, actually.
Yeah.
If
She
she'd
had-
had her way.
Yeah. God.
Oh boy. She was crazy. Legitimately crazy.
But you know, I used to do a lot of stupid stunts as a kid, and I don't know why. I mean,
I know
kids
why.
do that though.
I definitely know why.
And then suddenly I became aware of how easily I could injure myself, and I never could do anything again.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mortality hit, so you go,
Yeah,
oh
honestly,
shoot.
yeah. But this is the problem. I don't know if the whole mortality thing hit me super early because I was a particularly conscientious child, or if my grandmother's warnings just put the fear of everything in me.
Yeah.
But woo.
Mm.
You dressed up as an astronaut? You going to work? Oh hey. Here you are.
Are you playing
You're-
dress up or are you going to work? I
No,
just don't know.
literally going to work. I didn't realise. Finally, the first day of work for like a week. It's cool. It's great. We like it. What do you mean today's mail is... What do you mean bills? We just paid some. Oh no, what? We literally just paid bills. Come on. I can't afford that. Did we not just pay bills? Like, not that long ago. We paid bills like here, right? You had a couple days. Dude. So I'm also not used to, normally when I play my games, I make the seasons a lot longer than this. It's more than like 1, 2, 3, 7 days in a season. It's like one season a week.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I normally, but I feel like having the actual variation of the seasons is fun. But it means because the bills come out, I think, every season.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not used to having to pay bills quite this often. But at the same time, that's a lot of bills.
Yeah.
Like, we just paid some. I swear it. Fucking hell. Okay. Well, they can stay there for a bit, can't they? You only have to get another couple hundred. What do you mean you're tired? No, you paint. No, oh. Friggin', why are you tense? Don't be tense. Admire your new... Oh, seriously? I just bought you this and you can't admire it?
Can't appreciate what you've done here. No admiring this hideous...
Right? Oh no, I don't want to go on a date because they're always really dull. Come on, I literally just bought that. Okay, great. You're happy too. Let's make a painting. And then we can get some leftovers. Everybody loves leftovers, right? And you're... Oh. Yes! Sell all. I'm also growing roses.
Oh, I see you've gone to your usual I need money.
I'm desperate. I feel like it's not really cheating with Banana because their house is so expensive.
Yeah, that's fair, honestly. I do feel like...
Great, they just finished painting a masterpiece. Amazing. Oh, no. Before you sell that, admire your new possession. Then sell it. I love that. You can paint a new painting because it's a high value possession. You can then admire it and then you can sell it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's good times.
You are cheating.
Not cheating.
No, it's not cheating because it's a legitimate tactic. Sorry, you're playing tactically.
I'm playing
Tactically.
Exactly. Tactical. These aren't lilies, they're roses, but yeah. Great, we can almost pay our bills. Almost. Yeah. I wouldn't have spent quite so much on rebate day if I'd known bills were literally about to come out, but, well, what do I know? Friggin' hell. You need to be watered. Whoops. Is it work day? No. Great. Actually, I guess you can work out. And then you can probably take a shower. And then you can probably get some leftovers. And then you can sell some roses. Exciting. And then you can paint another painting. Wow. Your day's all planned out. Run. And then I guess you can ask Blueberry around, because actually that love bar is dipping quite alarmingly, isn't it? Okay, so basically word is on the street that the mayor's having trouble paying their bills. But shh, don't tell. Certainly not because they're living, outside their means. I mean, they certainly haven't had a destroyed crash rocket in their backyard for however many months it's been. Years now, probably. Yep. You have 24... Oh, God. Their electric just got shut off, didn't it?
Oh, my God, seriously?
Yeah, there's only like 1 day before your electrics get shut off. It's ridiculous.
Then again, in the UK, they also give you like 5 fucking seconds to pay your bills. It's like, hey, we know this bill like probably arrives on the day you're supposed to have paid it, dude.
Yeah.
But
Your phone bills are the worst for that. A number of times I've had a phone bill arrive like the day before I'm supposed to pay it. It's like, great, thanks. I absolutely love this extra freaking £12 charge, I think it is.
Yeah.
Makes me super happy. I definitely didn't have any chance of, not paying it.
Yeah.
Great, now they can pay their bills and have absolutely no money left. How am I going to pay the next lot? It's not fun. You know?
No, that is fair. Honestly.
It's absolutely not fun. I think all I'm doing is friggin'
Too much like real life.
classic painting. Yeah, eating? No. You better not have just taken my frickin' leftovers. She did. So rude. So rude. Yeah, actually, I don't have time for you. I need to paint. Bloobs.
Me, whenever somebody tries to invite me for a social gathering.
Yeah, I don't have time for you. I need to paint.
Yeah.
100%.
It's like, you don't even paint. It's like, yeah, shut up.
It's me when you try and talk to me. I mean...
Oh,
or
wow.
you when I try to talk to you.
Wow.
Both of us. Sorry. Don't have time for you. Gotta paint. Bye. And maybe I'll harvest one of those roses and replant it, actually. And that's a snapdragon that I will... What's that? You're not having fun? Get wrecked. Paint another painting. Yeah, Yuzu can come over. Do you have any money I can borrow, babe?
I see,
Asking
we're
for a
getting to
friend.
the same relationship as our Final Fantasy XIV characters have.
Yeah.
Like, her Kako is always fucking broke.
Yeah.
And it's because as an old, she never plays really except for like the events.
Yeah.
So there's like an event on there, it's like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh hey, I need to buy these event items. Do you have any gil, mum, baby,
Yeah.
honey,
Yeah.
love,
Yeah.
Pookie? Pookie needs gil.
Still wondering how few cat boys are gonna be remaining after the Fiera.
Yeah, it's really upsetting.
Like-
It's quite upsetting.
Yeah, honestly, same. Like, so many people are talking about switching to male
Yeah.
Fiera.
It's true.
And like, yeah, I get it, they're cute, but
Yeah.
do they have moving ears? No, didn't think so.
No, I will admit, if I played a Catboy, I would really miss the joy emote with the wiggly ears. It's a delight.
I could never abandon it.
No, right? And the little happy tail swoosh and all that jazz. It's so good. Anyway, I play an Alazen lady, so I don't get any swishy ears.
That would be kind of
It would
creepy.
be very weird. Why are your ears waggling backwards and forwards? What's wrong with you? Great. You having fun? Great. Go to bed. We need to earn more money in the morning. How ready are you to get a promotion? Not that ready. What's wrong with you? God. Do you not go to work with an appropriately chirpy disposition? Oh, crap. Cook. Garden salad. Party size. Really? Okay. Well, you can eat at work, can't you? Great. Do you not go to work in an appropriately perky mood? She asks. Uncomfortable. Yeah. Have I not done all the tasks you asked of me? You tasked. I did as you asked. Oh well, 1,190 simoleons is certainly nothing to be sniffed at, but you can't pay bills with sniffing. Oh, something. Well, are you really going to cook in your spacesuit? You know what? I'm not going to criticize. I'll judge, but not criticize. But yeah, friggin' what's his face? melon soda was one thing. His bills were at least somewhat manageable.
Mm-hmm.
These like 7,000 simoleons. What am I supposed to do about that? Harvest roses. Yeah. Sure. Alright, fine. Take a shower then. Okay. Did you harvest? Yes. Some more rose bushes to plant.
They do look really aesthetic here, to be fair.
Well, these ones do.
Yeah.
These ones less so.
Yeah.
These ones just look super messy and I don't really know why. I don't care how tense you are, honestly. Oh, I'm not having fun. Boo hoo. Where's Blueberry? Where is Blueberry anyway? Oh, there she is. Playing the violin, because of course she is.
Isn't she like always playing the violin in other people's houses? Like,
Is Blueberry possibly? Very possibly. I could believe that anyway. Really? You're just watching your girlfriend play the violin through the window?
I mean, maybe she's shy,
Maybe. Seems weird, but okay, as long as you're having fun. Great. Very strange. Maybe broke the shower. Ugh. Astronauts, am I right? Bad surroundings. What's wrong with your surroundings? You can't see the shower from where you are. Seriously. Unless there's the water puddle from the shower like leaking into your bedroom. Surely not.
Oof.
No. Why do you think it's bad? I don't care. Work in 2 days. Okay, cool. Well, once you're done with that, you can do a workout, can't you? And then you can eat food. Maybe. Then you can go back up and work out some more. And then, do you know what? It's painting time, probably. Or is it going to be shower time? No, you know what? No. Oh look, all the roses are evolving. That means they're worth more money too. You likey. Yep. Yep. And now we sell them for more. Haha. I hope. Oh, maybe not. Rude, but okay. Yes, I know. They've all increased in ice quality. Well done.
Today on The Sims.
Today on The Sims, yeah, we sell more roses and make more paintings and pay more bills than ever before.
See, this is why I get invested in killing people.
Yeah, honestly. The fun streams are really where people get killed. I just genuinely hate that Banana. I just burned through the money I gave them, like, almost instantly, because they just weren't earning enough. With their stupid, big, bougie house.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be more fun, I said to myself, if we start with big houses. Instead of, like, having everyone work from, like, a little hovel. Well, I was wrong, wasn't I? Yay. Okay. Oh, no, don't sell it just yet. Admire it. Then sell it. Whoop. Now you can play the piano. Yep. You know, that lot of roses won't have been worth more because they already grew before I upped the before I evolved them.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why. I was like, wait, they sold for that before.
I just
Yeah,
find it,
that's why.
yeah, I just find it interesting though that Helen Soda is doing so much better now.
Yes, all of a sudden. Honestly, I think I still don't know why his no, I don't want to go on a date. But you can come over. Oh yeah, you're outside my door. Great. Sure. Just really desperate to see me home. I too keep people waiting at the door while I finish my paintings. You wanna do a woohoo? I should probably kiss you first.
Wow,
Maybe embrace a little bit.
It depends on the mood.
Maybe ask a risque question. Maybe woohoo. Yeah. Good times. Banana deserves a night off from painting. I mean, not quite, because they still haven't got quite enough to pay the next set of bills. But, you know. Well, your hygiene's really going down. I feel kind of sorry for Blueberry right now.
Ugh, what is it?
Yeesh. Why are you going downstairs to take a bath? You've got a shower right here. Come on. Stop it. That was my what next song. Okay, this nothing is happening this stream. Something's gotta happen. What do we want to happen? What's our goal? Oh, you haven't done a second workout. How dare you? Do a no sweat run. Well, I mean, they did the woohoo.
I kind of want to send them back to space.
Well, yeah,
I don't have the money for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say right now I can't afford to repair their rocket because it'll cost 1,000 simoleons.
Can we not just do an anonymous donation from a rich sim? Because this is the mayor, right? So they totally never ever get like people who will pay them money.
Oops. I don't want to capture a screenshot. No. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, great.
To repair the rocket, you see.
Yeah, to repair. You're right. Oh, for fuck's sake!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to.
New keyboard is causing you to.
There we go. Okay, so my left control, I think, or my shift doesn't function the way it should do on my normal keyboard. I swear it.
Did you just... Did Banana just get an anonymous donation?
Banana got an anonymous donation and then my thing stopped moving. There we go.
The game is like, I see what you're doing.
Like, come on, stop it. Okay.
What's going on?
Okay, that's weird.
So not picking up your...
No. Nothing's happening.
Quickly save.
Quickly save.
I'll look up. So you tried like...
What is she? Pieces. Weird. That's weird.
You're not in build mode, so...
I'm not in build mode, no. But yeah, no, if I press Control-Shift-C on the left side of my keyboard, it doesn't work. If I press Control-Shift on the right side of my keyboard and then press C, it does bring up the chat box.
That's weird.
But my motherload cheat still isn't working.
Huh.
Which is weird. But no, I swear the Control-Shift-S... I mean, that's why Control-Shift-S isn't working on
yeah.
Photoshop. Because of course I always use the left side. I don't know, are American keyboards, does this left control mean something different in American keyboards? Because, yeah. Anyway, so motherload's not working, so denied. The test cheats should be on, because I can do shift click after all. So cheats should be on, no problem.
That's weird.
It's just not working. Bizarre, but okay. Guess eat a salad while we work this shit out, shall we? Oh, seriously?
The game is like, no donations for you.
No. See, once again, that plant there, yeah? Died without actually asking me for any help. Like, all I get is high professional gardener. Like, and I've never been able to work out why some of them do that. And every time I Google it, nobody seems to know. Like, nobody is talking about it, is what I mean. Yeah, there we go. Sell all 168 simoleons. It's, nice. But anyway, except I don't want to sell them because it's I will harvest them and then I will sell them the rest what I haven't given to people. But okay, Love Day is all about going to work apparently, which is what we've done. When we get back, we'll invite our friends over. Oh, except I can't queue that up because of course I can't. Can't believe my motherload is cheap. My mysterious anonymous donor cash injection cheat isn't working.
Does Rosebud not work either?
No, I tried them all. Ka-ching, Rosebud, motherload. And I mean, I used motherload on this not even that long ago.
Yeah.
When I was creating them.
Yeah. It's probably just being like.
I guess that's a no then, basically. No, I don't want to go on a date. Stop it. Raspberry and yuzu, why not? You can eat some salad. Oh no, apparently you can't eat some salad. Seriously, boring work. You're an astronaut. Why is your work boring?
Like, all your Sims are currently complaining about it being boring. Like, all the self-employed. All the ones with cooler jobs than, like, you don't just have an office job.
No, right? Exactly. Rose. Harvest. Yeah.
I guess no space travel. I feel denied.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's
I
okay. I'm
truly
sorry
am.
that your game is like being a jerk again.
It's just a bit weird because I know for a fact it should have been fine. Basically. Well, Blueberry didn't appreciate the rose.
Oh
that,
no! Seriously, like a homegrown rose?
Yeah, right?
Bitch!
Well, I guess she was hoping for a bio sample.
I mean, maybe she can get those during Woohoo if she's that much of a...
That is nasty.
That's nasty.
Nasty.
I'm sorry, I'll be over here.
So nasty.
I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not.
No, you're not. I know. Sell all, please. And then we can sell these ones too. I guess Blueberry's not going to get them. Flip. Yes, please. Well, Love Day was always as awesome as it's going to get. Well, at least we can pay our next set of bills now. For now. Well, you didn't start your workout. Oh, it's alright, you work out in bloody ages. 3 days. Go to bed. Oh, you know what? Don't go to bed. Do some woohoo. No, you can't have a baby yet. Absolutely not.
No, we're still.
You don't have any money.
True reason, you know. Honestly, there's a pretty good reason not to get a kid.
Yeah, it is. I'm not doing that. I'm not dealing with that. Great, sleep.
Can't imagine.
Shower, and then work out, and then do a no sweat run. Imagine what? What am I imagining?
Oh no, if they got a baby on top of everything right now, it's like no. No.
No, I'm imagining that. I don't like it. Yeah, that's fine. So, what's today? Oh yeah, lost egg. Good times.
Lost egg time.
I guess it's time for you to repair that. Besides, Lychee needs to get her grave/ghost collection going so that we can all go around to her house during Lost Egg and remember them. Because right now I don't have any urns or gravestones that are actually full of ghosts.
Oh shoot, yeah.
So the only option is to do like a game sesh.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, the less.
Oh, it's weeding time too. How amazing. Sorry, I say that's amazing purely because it means that they get their garden skill up.
Oh.
And that makes me happy. And then tomorrow is Pick-a-Knickers, where you pick your knickers. Or nick your pickers. Am I right or am I right?
Right. I don't know what to say to this.
I think that's for the best.
I don't know what amazing music is playing right now, but she's drumming in the air.
It's got drums.
I was gonna say probably doesn't have drums when you're doing that, but yeah.
It's got well, it's got drumming-ish. It's got a beat. There's a beat. Can't believe you just called me out like that. Yeah, you can hang out, sure. Woof! Alright, well 9,000 is better than nothing. When do we get our next set of bills? Tomorrow, probably. Jeez. It's a fucking struggle. I'm just still...
Sorry, I tried to look up why your game might not be, like... working.
It's just... It's not that I'm putting the thing... Oh, what?
What did you do?
No, apparently it's that I'm putting the slash in front. Weird? Okay. Well, what a shame. How did I not... I swear it was instinctive to put the slash in front of it.
Yeah, like...
That's so weird. Like, why was that a muscle memory thing? If it's not how it works. Thanks, Brian.
Other games.
Just made me look like a dum-dum. A big fat dum-dum.
Well, at least you figured it out.
I did! Guess what? We've got rocket money.
Good! We can go into space.
We can go to space after we've had salad and chatted to our girlfriend.
Are we gonna take our girlfriend to space, or can we not do that?
Or we can woohoo in the rocket.
You know, but I meant like go on a space adventure.
No.
Like, I feel as the astronaut, we should be able to just take them on, like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like we should be able to, but we can't. I don't think. No, I'm pretty sure we can't.
Shame.
Build that rocket. No, you're not allowed to be RB, Dio. How dare you?
Ah. absolutely disastrous. Abandoning us like that.
Woohoo. I could try for baby now. We've got the money. I'm not doing it.
Do not.
I wanted to woohoo in the rocket with you, but no! You're leaving! So rude.
This is why
Can
we're
I
going space
upgrade?
adventures.
Yeah, we'll expand the fuel storage tank. This time around I'm actually going to upgrade the rocket. We're going to pimp this rocket.
I'm here for pimping the rocket.
I'm going to... I think I can buy... somewhere I can buy plumbing parts, like repair parts, but I can't remember where. I can't remember where. Hang on. Oh, no, don't click on that. If I click on upgrade. No, that's only guess. Nice. Tell me where I can buy my stuff. Upgrade.
I'm just gonna be off of here being useless.
God, where is it? I'll just check it in a second. Great, upgrade. Can I? No. Alright, fine. I can't do... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, we'll just... actually, no, first you should probably... Actually, you know what? Shower and sleep. We can work on the rocket in the morning.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So I'm gonna say that they because they do so much space exploration, somebody like gave them a big donation so they can like invest more in their own like space endeavors. This is not some corrupt donation.
I'm gonna say that they're under kind of orders to establish new trade routes.
Oh my god, I'm here for it. Yeah.
With, you know, extraterrestrial life forms.
Yeah, so we're just
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's my headcanon.
Honestly,
anyway.
no. I'm here for it.
You don't need to eat now because it's pick-a-knickers time. Oh, your thermostat is on. Yeah, no wonder it's gonna get a little uncomfortable, isn't it? Cooler. No, off, actually. It's a big house, you don't need to heat it.
Yeah, that's the thing though, isn't it? Like people with big houses, it's like, no, we don't need them.
We only heat 3 rooms.
But that's like the thing, okay, so I grew up with people who had massive houses. And the kids, like, they would say like, yeah, I had to sleep with my hoodie on. Yeah. Because it was so cold. And these were rich families. Yeah. Like,
it's pretty normal. You don't heat rooms you're not using. Well, you don't heat rooms you are using.
No, it's just like, yeah, no, we have single glazing, and like, you know.
The single glazing thing is weird, though. I don't think I've ever been to a rich person's house where they had single glazing, unless it was like a stately home type thing.
Legitimately, because they live in those really old mansions in the Netherlands.
Oh, but yeah, that.
The push fucking.
Well then.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, say there's 2 types of rich people whose homes I've kind of interacted with.
Yeah.
And yeah, one of them is the like newer build kind of.
Yeah.
And then the other one is the single glazing. This house is listed property kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's invite everyone, including Lemon, I guess. Cool. I really want to play Lychee.
Yeah, Lychee is a delight.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah. I probably will download the mod and double check that it works on a different game.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it would be really stupid not to just at least double check that everything works. Mm-hmm. But I won't play too much with it. I'll just maybe murder a person or 2.
Are you going to start on her collection that, like, you know...
Not on her, though.
No, fair.
But yes. But that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Like, you know, she's been off screen.
Yeah.
So adding a couple.
Yeah, no, okay, fine. I might load her up and get her collection started. But I won't touch Facto.
No, Fatus will be safe.
Facto's fate will be for 2.
God, I'm looking. Please look forward to it. I just really hope that mod still works and that we can use that. And if not, well, we'll find another one. Don't worry.
Hopefully.
There must be plenty of other murder mods
Write your
out there.
own.
Yes. Please donate.
Obviously.
So I can kill Fatu.
That's that done. Please donate for murder.
Oh man, I need to start a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Get
or
proof
just,
in.
like, bits.
Yeah. Oh my god, it means like if people give us bits, we can murder Sims. Delightful. Oh, you see, this is the stream I say.
Yeah.
This is Sims like the way I play it. I'm a terrible person.
Bits for murder.
Okay, no, but bits for murder. Oh my god.
Basically what you're saying is you want to play The Sims and play it the way that people want to play it, which is like see how we can horribly murder all our Sims, rather than the way I play it, which is I like Sims and I want to keep them alive as long as possible. Which is boring, I get it.
No, it's not
Let's
boring.
order the salty llama for everyone. Because I failed to do that yesterday.
I thought you were calling me a salty llama. I was about to give you... let you know that I
Are
did not
you
appreciate being called a salty llama.
Are you not a salty llama though?
No, I'm not a salty
Are you sure?
llama.
Oh yeah, I also, if you'll be happy to know that I aged up Acai juice. The clone.
Ah!
Sorry, acai juice.
Like
That was
legitimate...
awful. Acai. I aged her up. I mean, the clone of her is not a toddler. The clone of her is an actual child.
That is good news.
Yeah. Like, you know. I figured, oh my.
Mm.
2 bananas playing chess. Who do you shoot?
Oh my god, no! This is very cursed. Oh no, shoot. I was gonna say... are they angry because this is younger banana?
No.
Like, it must be terrifying if you see a younger version of yourself,
also,
though.
I think that's the younger version, actually. But I could be wrong. But yes, wouldn't it be? Yeah, this is the younger version.
Yeah.
Oh, banana left. What?
You really need to give him different outfits.
Oh wait!
Wait, what?
Hang on a second. What? That was.
What just happened? Why are there 3?
I don't know.
Why are there 3 bananas? No!
Oh my!
What's
What have I done?
There are 3 and I can't manage.
What have I done? There aren't even 3 in the game. What? No! Help!
Please inspect. I need.
Oh my! Sorry. It's like, oh, it's left. Wait, hang on. But this isn't the banana I'm playing. That wasn't the banana. Oh! Oh no. Anyway, no wonder they both looked young. But to be fair, banana really doesn't look that much different.
No, they're those people who are just like ageless bastards.
Yeah.
Why are there 3 bananas?
Well, they are a bunch, I guess. A bunch of bananas. So...
Where do they live? I need to know where they live.
I don't know. I only placed 1 banana in a lot with a load of other Sims.
Can you not load where the frick the bananas are hanging out?
No, not that I know of. I don't know. No, I can't. So, this is cursed.
I'm blaming Dio. Dio left and another banana appeared.
So basically, every time Dio leaves, more bananas grow.
More bananas grow. That's totally not cursed.
Well, to be fair, Blueberry Jam is actually the mad scientist who is in charge of the cloning procedure. So it kind of makes sense that she would make more clones of her partner than... welcome back, Dio.
Welcome back.
We have run into an interesting situation. There are 3 banana bunches. Yeah. There's 3 of them.
We were in the park and Banana came across themselves. We thought, but then the banana we were playing showed up.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. That. Good times, am I right? And I don't know why there are 3 of them. I only made like 1 extra copy. And yeah.
Can bananas just like
Replicate?
reproduce like
Well, just amoeba.
Yeah.
Self-replicating.
Yeah.
Shoop. Well, I get maybe. But no, I mean, that's the thing. So Banana's wife is the scientist who created the clones. So obviously, it's got to be what it is. She just made extra clones of Banana because Banana's her partner. Wouldn't you make like extra clones of me? If you were making clones of people?
I don't think somehow you would appreciate me getting extra clones. Like, oh, lovey Pudding, you are my only one. Let me clone you like 5 times.
Well, I don't know. That seems. You didn't love me, really. Wow.
I don't want to clone you. There's only one of you. I don't want to clone. It's not real you. Oh god, we're getting into that territory. I'm not going to go into that territory. Oh god, no.
Backup partners. Exactly. What if something happens to Banana when they go into space?
Or they send the clones into space and nothing happens to me.
Oh, like EVE Online.
Yeah, like, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. You're right.
Oh, yeah, so that's fun. There are 3 banana bunches. A whole bunch of banana bunches. You know.
I don't like this.
Sure you don't. Big Girls was awesome because Banana only saw 1 clone. The other one's still a secret. Oy.
I'm gonna, no.
Hmm?
No, it just reminds me of like, isn't that like a thing with like, okay, I've never been part of the Onceler fandom, but didn't they start shipping the Onceler with himself? So basically we're like massive amounts of clones essentially. I only saw like some people talking about it.
I think I watched 1 video on the subject at one point.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't something I ever...
No! Like, we were too old for that. Too old for that. Like, that fandom just went past us.
For that. Oh,
and we weren't
good. Bills. Well, joke's on you. I can pay them now. Only just, though. Jeez.
Yeah, clearly that's kind of what's going on here.
Yeah. Clearly. Oh, good. We're going to get a promotion. Yeah.
No, maybe they'll stop complaining about their work being boring.
No, that's never gonna stop them.
I mean, mood. I don't think I do stuff I like. It's like, oh, this is boring.
Mm-hmm.
I do stuff I don't like. It's like, oh, this is boring.
Night on the Town. Good, I can change it. Can I change it? Can I not change it? Can I just trash it? Cancel. What would I replace Night on the Town with?
Suggestions welcome.
Yeah, suggestions welcome. We've got a couple days before I can cancel Night on the Town. What should I replace it with? I mean, before I can't cancel it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep forgetting to cancel it. So, yes! Okay, are we an interstellar smuggler or a space ranger? Interstellar smuggler is a sim who wrangles the most of the stars, takes advantage of the ungoverned frontier. Take any job even if it doesn't touch the ground. Rewards include retro rocket ship.
Mm-hmm.
Space ranger. Space is wild and unruly, a bit too unruly. Taking a post in the planet patrol ensures that space remains safe for future generations. Rewards include the Apollo rocket ship.
They're probably still lawful enough that I wonder if they'd be a space ranger. If they're supposed to be like...
I mean, they are the mayor, technically.
Yeah.
Technically, the space... I mean, instead of smuggler, it earns you more.
Gee, you don't say! Considering...
I want to go for Interstellar Smuggler, but I honestly, yeah, I think it's more in there.
In character-wise, I think it's
Yeah.
like...
Yeah, irritatingly. Because the retro rocket ship is also cute. Meh. Yeah.
I think somehow we'll recover.
Yeah. Space mission. Do you have to go in this? Do you have to go in the rocket? No, surely not. Space mission? Explore space? Oh, you're hungry. You should never go into space hungry. Mayday, mayday. Banana's cruising through space when she receives a distress call from another ship. She can't make out everything the pilot's saying, but she does have a clear reading on its location. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. They set a course to save them. Sorry, it's because it says she, and I just casually read what I'm seeing.
Go.
That would explain it. Sorry, black hole. That would explain it. As Banana gets closer, they see that an alien spaceship is being pulled towards a massive black hole. Banana offers... I said that way too neutrally. A massive black hole! Banana offers to transport the owner of the ship to their rocket, but the alien begs them to save the whole ship. I'll reward you, please, should they risk it. Think I just gave a thruster update, but I'm not sure. Should I try towing the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. If I break the rocket again, then I break the rocket again. What? No time to waste. The black hole is already sucking Banana's rocket ship towards certain destruction. Securing the alien ship to their rocket, they cross their fingers and pull. Ah, the force is too strong. The cable snaps and a piece is torn from Banana's rocket. They blast their engines again and escape, but landing will be another story. Attempt a risky landing maneuver. No, we broke the rocket. Again. Oh well.
Oof. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. Is Banana on fire?
No, Banana's fine. Just a little crashy. But yeah, right? Black holes are risky, but you should definitely try and help. There's probably something really important in that rocket ship. But it's okay, we have the technology. And by technology, I mean money. Hi, Blueberry. I just, listen to you about space. Good times. Get leftovers. Was that enough space mission? Yeah, okay, so I have to go to space every day. Cool. Basically. Woohoo. Then you can sleep. I mean, something adrenaline, probably?
Yeah. Yeah.
Banana is going to get pretty good at building that rocket, you'd think. Wouldn't you?
Yeah. Actually, I feel like there should be like a sort of a kind of repair skill, so to speak.
There...
For rockets.
Yeah, honestly, because it doesn't... I just got really spooked out by these mannequins that they've got in their photography room. It just really wigged me out. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, they, there's like a rocket science skill, but it doesn't affect the rocket, I don't think. The actual building of it, I mean. Let me guess, that's just gonna die, isn't it? Probably. How many days have we been in summer? Yeah, we've been in enough days in summer that should be flowering. So I'm pretty sure that that's... Oh no, there we go. Wow. Salud. Great. Do a... hill challenge. And then you can eat. And then you can shower. You grungy freak. And then you have work in 2 hours. You know what? Just start building your rocket again, I guess. Although I suspect that... Oh, come on! Freaking hell, yeah, I get that you're uncomfortable. Jesus. Okay, I hate that it cancels shit that I've queued up. Just go for a shower. Okay, fine. You can eat at work. Pretty sure they give you food in the Space Force. Right? Sweet rocket. We barely knew ye. Actually, doesn't that mean they have a rocket? No? Oh, wait. Household inventory. Yeah. 2 rockets. Okay, cute.
I was gonna say, wow, your dad let you have 2 rockets.
Yeah. No, at some point they get rewarded with a rocket.
Yeah, it's the same for me.
Basically.
It's like, hey, well done, here's a rocket.
Yeah.
Like some companies give you a car, and it's like,
Right?
nah.
Company car, company rocket.
I mean, it would make kind of sense.
Well, yeah,
like,
I mean,
there.
astronauts always are known for having their own rocket, right? How else do they get to work? That's another routine inspection at Spaceway Station Cargo Checkpoint Alpha. A banana notices a suspicious wiggling in the back of one spacecraft. And why is it always a suspicious wiggling?
Yeah.
Should they inspect the cargo immediately or just look up the pilot's registration number? Look him up. I'm not going in there. Banana takes so long trying to identify the suspect, he takes off. Banana hops into their patrol pod to give chase, but the standard issue Ranger pods can only make 0.5 past light speed. They lose the suspect somewhere around the Zoricon 9 galaxy. Performance loss medium. Well, you know what? I don't care. I'm not investigating that wiggly cargo.
I was gonna say, that sounds like a terrible idea.
Not on your Nelly. In it.
Hello, complainy dog.
Basically, Banana's the space police. And you know what? I'd rather just walk away. What do you want? Should I send the space police after you?
Where is it?
Dog.
Come on, that's it. Do you want to be...
1,432 simoleons. That's not terrible. Alright.
Don't poke your head, little man.
Poor boy. Okay. Take a cold shower to cool down from your anger.
Holy crap.
No, I don't want to come to your birthday party, Orange. I do not. You must stay young forever. And then rebuild the rocket, my friend. So you can go to space again.
I still can't believe that there are 3 bananas. I really think that somehow, like, I don't know.
Can't you though?
When they came back from space, was that really the real banana?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe it's just a different banana every time.
Yeah.
Every time I send them into space. Like,
Yeah.
awkward. But fun. Okay, so... Continue improving maneuvering thrusters. There you go, the maneuvering thrusters. I was improving them. I was in the middle of doing that.
And then it got ripped off.
Yeah. I thought I'd improved them. I thought I'd finished improving them. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. We work so soon, but I've gotta go to space. Oh, we're about to ding rocket science. That's good. It's good. Finish those thrusters, then you can explore space. We can install a cannon defense system and build and upgrade faster. That's cool.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
So
neat.
let's go to space. So I guess rocket science does increase the build speed
Which is cool.
passively. Space. Bananas just biting into their astronaut ice cream sandwich when they spot a small craft that seems to be hailing their ship. Is someone in trouble? Banana blasts in for a closer look. That's right. What? As Banana draws closer, they realize that it's an alien spacecraft piloted by a 3-eyed, 16-tentacled alien. Why? Who is grinning too much to be in real distress. Claiming to be the best starfighter in the universe, the alien challenges them to a duel and offers a substantial reward. Does Banana accept?
I feel
like I've just established that I don't have any defense cannons.
No, it seems like a terrible
So
idea.
I'm gonna
I'd say no.
I'm gonna reject that on the basis that I like my rocket intact for a change.
Yes. Maybe you can continue improving it. Like, you know?
Uh-huh. Disappointed, the alien offers Banana some choice pieces of space junk if they'll come back and duel later. Knowing their ship isn't fully equipped to beat this hotshot, Banana takes the junk and promises to return once they've traded it for some key upgrades. They turn their ship, relieved, towards home.
That's actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
So you still got
space
junk.
debris.
Cool. What can you do with that?
I don't know, actually. I'm gonna say it's electronic upgrade part. A part used for advanced electronics upgrades. So it's just plumbing parts, but from space. No sleep, only rocket. What can I do? Upgrade. Okay, so I could expand the cargo bay or install ion cannon defense system. I've already done that. I need to get level 10 rocket science skill to install wormhole generator. I've done that. And I need level 9 rocket science skill to install a landing computer. Cool. Maybe Banana will have a fully upgraded rocket by the end of the stream. Who knows? That'll be fun. I don't think I've actually ever upgraded completely a rocket before.
I like the sound of it.
Same. Dicky hole. Oh, okay. Cook a salad. 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 Oh, okay. Fine. I'll be over here. So, do I need to water them? Yes, water. Water all. Every time I read water all, it reminds me of, okay, so Minecraft, yeah? When I'm playing that, I can't even remember what key it is that I press sometimes. I was 2 keys together. And it switches the narrator on.
Oh, yeah.
But
narrator
because I have to press it again a couple times to turn it back off again. So normally I'll just casually get just like narrator narrates all, narrator narrates chat, narrator off.
Yes.
And it's just, I don't know, when I say like water all,
yeah,
like, narrator waters all, and it just that's what I see. One of these days I'll repair their speakers. But yeah, I can never remember which key it is that I press to accidentally turn the narrator on. So it's always a surprise.
You'll use display. You used to
it
play
on
with
speakers,
speakers.
right?
So I was just working, and every single time
narrator narrates all.
Yeah.
And it was just like the voice from the heavens.
Yeah. Because also Minecraft, this is habit.
Narrator is watching.
Yes. It'd always be like during these really quiet moments as
true.
well. Like.
Or really tense moments.
Yeah.
Like when I'm just navigating something in the nether.
Yeah.
And like lava pit, and suddenly I'm like, narrator narrates all.
It's like,
please don't hurt me, all present, all seeing, omnipotent God. Yeah. Please. I am but a little square person. Just doing my best.
I'm really sorry for being slightly distracted. I have tiny dog who is blissing out about the scritches he's receiving.
Are you giving him chest scritchies?
The neck
necky
and,
chest
and
scritchies.
under ear. No.
Oh, he loves them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes if he's feeling in a lying on his back kind of mood, I can just like prop him on my knees on his back and then just scritch there. Yeah. And he just goes, basically he turns into like a boneless dog filet. The best kind of dog.
There. Can I have my hands back now? No? Okay, no.
This is you now. Sorry. I don't make the rules. Dog makes the rules. Do you need me to take a picture?
No.
Of your blissed out dog child?
These dogs know when their pictures are getting taken, and they change their face. It's horrible.
It's true, they do.
Like, look at this really cute dog, and it's like...
Yeah, the dogs in question is just like... Yeah. It's like when somebody tells you to smile, though. And up until the point where somebody tells you to smile, you look like cute as all fuck. Mm-hmm. You're like, yeah, love, feeling cute AF, take a photo. And then they're like, yeah, okay, smile. And you're like, This is how I smile. Ion cannon defense system. You know what? Of course, if I install the cannon defense system, I'll need the cargo bay.
Yeah, but technically, considering you're not a smuggler, I wouldn't say that cargo
True.
base is important.
It's good. Good point.
I play space games. Oh my god. Actually, that makes me want to look something up. When I was, like, younger, and we're talking about, like, 14?
Yum.
12 to 14.
Yum.
I used to play, like, this... My friend had this game, and it was about, like, being a space trader, and it was all about buying stock and investing it, and then also setting up the routes and things, and it was kind of like this visual novel style game, but you could also play against one another. So it kind of had this multiplayer element, and it was really...
Funky.
This is really bizarre. Actually, I need to look up if I can find it. Like, suddenly I was reminded of it, and we would play that for hours.
I don't think I've ever... It doesn't ring a bell for me, but then
No,
I haven't
it's
played
like-
as much as
I
you.
wonder if it was in Dutch. Probably, actually, at that age.
Banana, come in. Commander Vander. We need their help. There is a satellite out in orbit that's malfunctioning. Millions of Sims are complaining about their poor cell phone data coverage. They want to post pics of their food, their kittens, and their profound fortune cookies, but can't. The commander needs Banana to take a look. It's probably covered in tentacles. Calling it now. Banana arrives at the satellite and notices it's covered in a light pink goop. But why? What is it? Okay, I guess the tentacles have already left, huh?
Yeah.
Am I going to try and clean it or shoot at it? I feel like if I shoot at it, like, why would I shoot at a satellite?
Yeah.
But if I try and clean it, it'll probably attack me, and then I probably should have shot at it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clean it. I don't like this. Surprisingly delicious. Oh, sod. Disgusting. Apparently it's like blancmange. I don't freaking know.
Oh man, no.
I'm sorry, what? Why does that say space chamois? That's not how you spell chamois. You spell chamois like chamois. Right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Don't look at me! I'm the foreigner, why?
Banana, don't do that. Banana, please. This is
See,
why
this
they're
is why we
required.
have
This
clothes.
is why
Yeah.
Banana suits up, opens the doors, and floats toward the satellite. As they get closer, Banana notices that there are sprinkles in the goop. What? Banana pulls out their space chamois, and wipes some off. They sniff it and then take a taste. It's frosting. Exclamation mark, question mark. Banana takes a sample for lab analysis and for his snack, then returns to the ship. Banana, this is how we get diseases. Oh boy. All of a sudden, Banana sees a big shadow. They quickly look to see a giant pastry freezer bunny floating by. It's a Sims thing. It looks like it has its eyes focused on another satellite and starts to shoot pink frosting. See, this is why we don't eat the pink frosting, Banana. That's bunny. Blast it or flee.
Blasted, clearly.
Okie dokie. We blasting.
Sid has the hiccups.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
Oh god, did I?
Yikes! Without the super ion cannons, I made a bad. I forgot.
Oh shoot, I forgot
The
too!
blasts bounce right off of the bunny. The angry bunny turns towards Banana's ship, but luckily they get away.
Good.
Once again, they found some space debris, and they have safely returned.
So anyway, it started blasting, yes!
I'm kind of stuck on the fact that they just ate mysterious pink space goop just because it had sprinkles on it. If I see something that I don't know, look at it and go, oh hey, it's got sprinkles on it, I'm still not going to put it in my mouth. Not even for fun. Not even a little bit for fun. Not even as a treat. Yeah, that's me. That Banana. I bet you're wondering how I got here. Do they have work today? Yes, they do. I've checked that like 3 times already and I keep forgetting. Cool, cool, cool. Bow, 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 bow. I missed first. Do, 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 do. I forgot to save. There we go.
This is all nobody died in space.
Oh, shush. I'm not even sure if you can die in space, actually. Sell. Player sells all. Great, you did some good work and now you're gonna work on your rockets. Continue installing ion cannon defense system just in case you encounter any more frosting buns. You know. Oh, today's weather is Scorchio. Okay, banana's burning to death. Literally, today's weather is Scorchio.
Dude, what?
Yeah, I forgot.
That's a thing that can happen in The Sims?
Yeah, well,
You
they're
can
wearing a freaking they're wearing a spacesuit. I probably shouldn't have sent them outside. You know what? We'll just cool down. I could take them out of the spacesuit. Would they like that? Do you want to change, maybe? Has it occurred to you maybe to change? Where are you going? Come here. Outfits. Change outfit. Oh, seriously, that's their formal? It's cute. Is that your warm weather, right? Or is that your swimsuit? Oh, I don't know. I didn't actually pay attention. Smoochy, smoochy. I don't care how tense you are. Go talk to your girlfriend. Wife. Wife. My bad. I keep forgetting that just because I don't live in the same house. Express fondness. Hold hands. You want to enthuse about space, maybe? It's your passion, right? Oh, except your passion is actually drinks. Complain about heat. I almost burned to death. Did you know that working on a big metal object in the hot sun is actually gonna, you know, maybe set you on fire?
Yeah.
Did you know that? I totally knew that.
I toast did.
Why is it filthy? What have I done? Oh, right, there are just like dirty plates scattered everywhere because nobody ever puts anything away.
Shit! Fucking.
Oh, what? How did he do?
What the hell?
Did
he
he just
jumped
suddenly
out of my hoodie? He's never done that before.
No, what? Goodness.
Absolute
Is
spoon.
he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. I caught him midair.
He's so lucky that we're gamers.
Sorry for the cursing there.
Reflexes. Jeez, though.
I was just
Bloody
minding
hell.
my own business. Dog launches himself from my lap.
What's up with you, weirdo? Yeah. This dog has no sense of self-preservation whatsoever.
No, he really doesn't.
He'll quite happily just yeet himself into midair. And has done in the past. Water. Oh. Do you need watering? Yeah, you do. How many days until autumn? Couple. Oh yeah, wait. Night in the town. Quick, quick, quick.
Oh.
What am I replacing it with?
Okay, what do we have? What do we have?
What do you mean, what do we have? Oh, you mean like this stuff?
Can we do something about unicorns?
No. We could tell stories. Watch romantic TV. That's unicorns, right?
Wow, that's a thing?
Yeah. Same as sports TV and Pretty sure there was a different type, but I think that might have been
This
in a
reminds me
different
of those
Sims.
straight couple things where they go like, okay, I'll stop.
No, I was just wondering if we could have one stream where you don't bash straight couples.
No, I was gonna say no, but what reminded me of is like literally one of my colleagues. She got one of those voucher things.
Oh, right, like the
Which is
date-
actually
date
designed
vouchers or
literally for
whatever.
straight couple because it's like designed
Yeah.
for the guy. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we'll like with wife, we'll like watch.
Yeah, we'll watch one romantic TV show with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always confused me.
I'm
Why
sorry,
would you be
that
with
was-
someone who won't watch the same TV as you watch. Like,
Yeah, and then there's like, oh, we'll watch like your favorite sports like without complaining. It's like, dude.
yeah.
Anyway.
Like, why don't you just go to a different room and do a different hobby?
Yeah.
If you really don't want to watch something.
Yeah.
Or just, I don't know. It's really confusing to me. But then, I mean, like, my parents, even though they're divorced, my dad goes around to my mum's house basically every day. And, he basically chooses what they want to watch. Even though my mum doesn't actually want to watch the stuff that he chooses 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
So, but if she tries to watch something else or do something else, and puts like headphones on or tries to concentrate on something else, he just cranks the volume on the TV up.
Ugh. Yeah.
Until it's just like so loud that she actually can't hear what she's trying to watch or like listen to or whatever on her headphones.
Yeah.
And then when she's like, "What?" And he was like, "Oh, I just wanted to make sure that you could hear it."
What? What the fuck?
It's so I don't even know if it's passive aggressive or just aggressive.
That's
Bizarre.
This is weird. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to get
But
distracted.
like, right, what you said, Dio, like, okay, you're watching football, I'm going on the PC or whatever. It's
Yeah.
like with Dee, like she watched like Breaking Bad recently,
Ah.
which, you know, it sounds great, but just isn't for me.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just not.
Yeah.
So Dee watched that, and I didn't.
And like,
I just put my headphones on and did something else.
yeah, you watched the
like,
Vampire Diaries,
yeah, I
which
watched
is
the-
not for me.
Well, I wasn't going to admit that I was watching The Vampire Diaries while you were watching Breaking Bad, because one of these things is not like the other.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I mean, I happened to be watching Vampire Diaries
Yeah.
because I wanted to know what the fuss was about.
Mm.
And you were watching Breaking Bad at the same time, coincidentally.
Yes.
But it's not like... Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Mm.
Or I just put some music on.
Mm.
It just seems such a weird thing to me. But yeah, fine. Problem is there aren't a huge number of things to do.
No, it's kind of a shame, really. I would have
I
expected
want it to
more.
be quite a low... I think I'm just going to do watch romantic TV, honestly.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Just because I want to, and I'm going to dress up.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So what I'm actually seeing here is like you're gonna get in costume and you watch like your favorite tacky like
Yeah.
fantasy movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
What am I going to call it?
Um.
It's cosplay time. Is what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
No, is it not?
Yes.
Bip.
Perfect.
There we go.
10 out of 10.
No, you don't get the day off work.
Oh my god, no.
Absolutely not. Great. So in the middle of summer, I'm going to make everybody wear costumes and watch TV.
Yeah.
Perfect. Are we going to finish this today? Possibly not. No, it's 12 in the morning. Gee whizzes, boys. Upgrading this rocket's taking mighty long time. Don't know if I like that. I thought rocket science was a much faster sport. Kind of a wham bam thank you ma'am sort of situation. Beep. Oh my, can I not throw that away? No, I can. Okay, sure. So why was it not getting thrown away? Great, it's cosplay time. I wanted to stop having to freaking go to restaurants and order chips or drinks for free. It was just not what I didn't like it. Oh, work in 4 days. Great. We've got ages to do space stuff. Space stuff. I'm running to, yes, get my fitness skill up. Then you're set to shower. Then you can get some leftovers. And then I guess you can work on the rocket again? Maybe? Oh, I guess I should probably get your fun up as well. Okay, you're bored and the plumbing is icky. Okay, great. Have you considered washing it? Was it one of these? No. Oh, you're probably overheating. No, you're just stale surroundings. Okay, fine. Was the shower grody? Probably. I wouldn't know because polished to perfection doesn't tell me anything. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, Blueberry, let's chat with you. You know what? Let's chat with you. Let's chat with Clone Banana too. Why not?
Oh my god, yes.
You might as well be friends with Clone Banana. Right?
Yep.
No, don't invite to hang out. Whoops. Just want to chat. No, I don't want to go on a date. I just wish the dates weren't so awful. You know what? You're done on the piano. Just talk.
Just imagining, like, you know, walking up to somebody, like, you know,
yeah.
slams like piano shut.
Yeah, just slam the lid down.
Yeah.
Over the squawking, just say, yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll also chat to whoever the fuck I just clicked on. Oh, Orange is outside. Cool. Well, you might as well come in then, mightn't you? I want to be better friends with Clone Banana. Whee.
Well, let me know how that works.
Oh, right. It'll be great. It'll be fine. It'll be wonderful. Yeah, your needs are all up, so we're gonna upgrade some more rocket. Expand cargo bay. Cargo bay. It's cargo bay. It's when your girlfriend carries all the luggage.
Cargo. Oh, I'm furious. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh no, I hate that. Thank you very fuck much. I'm ignoring you. I don't know what you did.
No, it's fine. I didn't want your attention for anything important.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, you're pointing at yourself because you are my cargo bay.
No. Rude, also. Whoops, it's almost... In fact, whoops, I just set up this holiday and then completely failed. Watch channel. Romance. Shitey. Wear costume. Llamacorn. No, yeah, Llamacorn, please. Oh, come on. No. Wear costume Llamacorn. Come on. Stop it. Stop this. No, okay, you know what? Mailman. And then watch romance channel. Oh wow, just putting the costume on was enough. Cool. Well, then there you go. Perfect. Great, done it. Excellent. That was a fun festival that I almost completely forgot to do. Take a shower. And then it's 1 a.m. and then we sleep. Sure.
She was just signing something at me and I'm stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. It's okay. I was just asking if you were taking notes of the stream like I asked you to.
Yes.
good. Thank you. So that I can pull out quotes for the VoD thumbnails. Brilliant.
So funnier one for earlier.
Yeah? Cool. Good. Good. I'm glad we had this conversation. No, you need to work out, friend. No sweat run. And then you can carry on expanding the cargo bay. No, I just I haven't heard you typing, but that's okay. I wasn't trying to check up on you. I was just double checking because we've only, like, you know.
Yeah, no, it did cool.
Group there.
I try not to type too much these days. I'm such a loud typer, like everything. Like,
Not as loud as me.
You have a mechanical
Oopsie.
God. Like, you have a mechanical keyboard and it's just click, 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 and mine is just like...
Slammer, slammer.
I don't know why.
Yeah. I will admit, my mechanical keyboard makes me feel really cool when I type. It feels kind of weirdly... what's the word I'm looking for? Cool, I guess. I know it's not cool. It's just a keyboard, but it feels cool.
Yeah.
Wow, they've been finished installing the rocket upgrade. That's amazing. I legitimately can't upgrade any more stuff until level 9 rocket science skill.
Cool.
Which is great because I'm currently on level 8. Meaning it's time to paint. Do a classic painting, please. Okay, fine, eat your salad first, then do a painting. And then, you know what? It's time to repair your speakers. Then, do you think we can go into space a little?
I would like to have little space.
As a treat?
I do.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, right? Loud keyboard 100% sounds like you're hacking the planet. I feel like every sort of 5 to 10 minutes when I'm using my keyboard, I need to stop and go, I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blueberry Jam can come over and hang out. Hey, you want to do the woohoo in my rocket? It's got thruster cannons or something. Baby. Yeah, I kind of like that kitchen in the, you know, dull yellow, if this is a kitchen kind of way.
Yeah.
It's fine. I just like the random rocket blueprints on the counter.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They won that from work.
Won? Do you mean earned?
Yeah. It was
I don't know, maybe there was a raffle.
It was a promotion reward, so I'm opting to say that they won, yeah. What? Why are you drinking water? You don't need to drink water. You're a sim. All it does is make your bladder go down. I mean, your bladder, thingy. Need go down. Little a space. First we woohoo. Then we go to space. Yes, finally, actual woohooing happens in the rocket. Okay, poor Yuzu got tired of waiting and is left. That's fine.
Sorry.
She was at the door and Banana was too busy in the rocket. Yay! Was that fun? Great. You go to space alone. It's cute that Blueberry has like a little blue spacesuit instead. Oh no, she took it off. Rude. Thank you for hanging out with me. Space pirates. Banana sees some unsavory characters approaching fast in their rearview mirror. Uh-oh. They're Teletubbies. Those are space pirates, and Banana's about to be shipjacked. They demand a suitcase full of simoleons to let Banana pass, or else. Well, we did just... cannons, right?
Yes.
Shall I attack, eh?
Yeah!
I mean...
Gotta start shooting, right?
Well, whatever I do is probably going to be wrong, but whatever. Banana's fierce! Whoa, that escalated quickly, but Banana's quick offensive strike took the pirates by surprise, and they crumble into a teary, blubbering puddle. They even offer Banana some spare wires and loose change to entice them to leave them alone. Take the offer or blow them up?
Oh, that's a toughie.
I mean, we still got time to say goodbye to rocket number 3, dear. Don't be too hasty now.
Oh my god.
Take the offer or blow him up? Is Banana a murderer? I mean... Which one? Which clone of Banana do you think this is, and are they a murderer?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
There's definitely a murderous one out there. It's probably the one that survived, isn't it? Like...
The one that survived, okay.
What?
You mean the rest of the clones ate each other? Is that what we're saying?
Well, is there like... If
tastes like potassium.
Oh my god.
Oh, what do you want?
I'm not... no, I'm just gonna check out. Yes.
Okay, fine. Dio, your choice then. Take the offer or blow him up? Because D sure ain't helping me. So rude. Take it? Take the offer? Okay. You know they're probably going to attack me, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Let's go. Nobody messes with Banana. Hey, cool. Those pathetic pirates practically trip over each other in order to get out of Banana's way, but before they go, they wash Banana's windshields and give them a quick oil change, just to stay on their good side. Return home.
Well, that's...
Yeah. They got a dead red coral, a dead space squid. Cool! So, why did they get a dead red coral and a dead space squid?
I don't...
Kind of...
That's
why are
very
they dead?
random question.
Why are they dead? Were the pirates like a space squid and a coral? Like... I'm gonna put them on the kitchen counter. Cool. Groovy jars full of junk. Dead things. Dead things in jars. Amazing.
Yeah.
This is really cool. Actually I need a shelf for that, don't I? They don't go on there, do they? How annoying. I'm gonna see if I can put a shelf up. Oop, put a shelf up so I can put the jar on it because I kind of want to. I guess I could put a is it under surfaces or storage? Excuse me? Anyone? Oh, right. Duh. Sorry, I didn't realize I was in the home inventory. Shelves. Pedestal, that's for shoppy stuff. I think that one... We'll just go with a simple one just to see if I can actually put those jars on a shelf at all.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can't put them on a shelf, there's no point.
Of course, yeah.
No, I don't think I can. No. Okay, so... Get rid of that. Let's see... Miscellaneous. Pedestals, maybe? Let's see with storage. Is there a miscellaneous storage that I can put stuff on? Oh no, those are... I suppose... no. No. Okay, well, do surfaces again. There's got to be something on the surfaces. Okay. Maybe I missed something in miscellaneous. None of this really fits with the decor, does it? You know what?
No.
I'm just going to put pedestals outside with their conquests on it. And we're just going to say that those were actually jars that contain now dead pirate.
You know what? That's fair.
Don't mess with banana. There. Perfect.
I'm slightly intimidated, not gonna lie.
Yay. Good times, crazy days. I'll challenge. Then you can take a shower. Then you can eat. Let that be a lesson to you, space pirates.
You come for banana, they come for you.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Good times. What time? Fruit and Fun Day. Oh yeah, I forgot. What do we do on Fruit and Fun Day? We sing, we wear costumes, and we appreciate objects.
Yeah.
I remember now. I've forgotten about it yesterday as well. Fruit and Fun Day just always comes as a surprise to me. Like, what random thing did I say we should do today? What fun. I'm gonna appreciate these roses so that they come back all beautiful. Are you really not leveled up in your fitness yet? Come on, my friend. Great, you appreciated an object. Wear a costume. Astronaut, why not? At least we know you've got that one at home. Plonk for inspiration. Then I guess. Yeah, no, I'm gonna. Once you're done with that, I'm gonna make you do some more working out. Hell challenge, push the limits. They really need to.
I mean, as an astronaut, it also actually kind of makes sense that they have to stay in shape.
Yeah,
personally.
right. Like it's pretty important that they bump up their fitness skill. Otherwise, how are they going to fight all those space pirates?
Yeah, legit though. Like, yeah.
Hand-to-hand combat. Okay, piano. Once you're done working out. Really? Did you just do that? Question mark? Did you even touch it? Was your fitness to call and only 2% complete? You did not. Fine, do an endurance run. And why, once again, are you complaining about the state of whatever surroundings you were in? What janky
They're not a clean
thing?
freak though, right?
Well, no, they're not. They're a genius, they're materialistic, they're childish, and they like food.
Oh.
Although they make higher quality food and drink. They've got refined tastes, but where is the trash that I've dumped somewhere?
Trash god.
Somewhere.
Trash god, why are you letting us down once again?
Oh, it's there. Well, yeah, you're right. That is pretty unpleasant, to be fair.
Where was
There you
it?
go. It was in the conservatory.
Oh.
Just a big stinky pile of fly-ridden garbage. You know, the
Can
usual.
they not avoid? Can they not afford a cleaner?
They can now, but I haven't given them one just because they're actually not earning that much money. Save. I mean, they're certainly not earning enough.
Oh, fair.
I mean, well, basically, they're at 52,000, and given that I gave them 51,000,
Yeah, fair.
they really haven't earned it.
No, okay.
And they're going to have another set of bills to pay, which is going to take them under the 50k I gave them, so... It's because I spent, like, several thousands on rocket ship upgrades, but, you know.
Sorry. Yeah, same, honestly.
Ding, my friend. Dingly, dingly. 100% complete? Yes. Great. Wonderful. Brilliant. Now you can do other things with your life. Like, play the violin. No? Painting, music, painting. Okay, painting counts. Great. Let's do some painting instead then. I always forget that painting counts because it's a singy icon. So I just think it's always music. Anyway. Right. No rockets today, only paintings. No, I don't want to go on a date with you because they're bad. I wonder what would happen if one of these characters started dating their own clone.
Yeah, I'm quite curious, honestly. What would their children look like? Would
don't-
they turn out as little clones as well? I mean,
Well,
technically speaking, genetics-wise, would they just pick up... I mean, no, that's not how genetics work, but
I mean, no.
in The Sims.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm tempted to just
God, what have I done?
casually... Well, because I don't even have to technically... As far as Sims gameplay goes, all I have to do is switch one setting on the clones from can get other Sims pregnant to can get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
And they should be able to have a baby with their own clone. So, I mean, I'm not saying I could do that. But I could totally do that. Yeah. Should I do that, chat? Should I truly play God? Is this what Strawberry and Blueberry would really want for their clones? And who should I choose? I mean, yes, true, I already did make clones. But, I mean, there's making clones, and then there's... You know... there's doing this with the clones.
Yeah.
But I could 100% just... have one of the Sims date their clone. Marry their clone. Ask their clone to move in with them.
Oh boy!
How is it 6 a.m.? What? Oh yeah, I guess I got distracted by the clones thing. I guess. Oh, cool. They've done everything they need to do. Guess you can... Oops, did I not put the salad in the fridge? Bum. Oh well. What a waste of a salad. Party size. A party-sized salad. If there is such a thing.
Party-sized salad. I was just like... Is that what, like, the really lame person brings to, like...
Yes, it is.
It's the white person, isn't it?
Betcha.
Oh.
Quick, go water your plants before they all die. Great. You go to bed. I mean, go to work. Bed? Work. Go to work, Stinky. Go to bed, Stinky. What? Like that I got so distracted by clones that I just completely cocked up. It's fine. Which clone? Oh. I wonder if Melon Soda would like a clone boyfriend.
Oh my god, yes.
It would be Lemon.
You are
Yay,
going to
girls.
fully play gold now, and I'm here for it.
Why all of a sudden can you not reach my mailbox? What's wrong with you? It's never been a problem before. Weird. Well, you can pay those bills. Now we're under 50,000 again. Shocking. And you can take a shower, you stanky astronaut. It must honk in that spacesuit. I don't even want to know. And you can eat some salad. Oh, that I left out on the counter again. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, fine then. You can make some more salad. Party size. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, it probably is a white person bringing the party salad.
I it's fine and all.
Mm. Yeah, as long as it's not got like cupboard mayonnaise.
Oh my god! Why did you have to remind me that there are people who just store? But then again, like I had a fucking colleague. This is also the person I was talking about earlier. She would keep a jar of fucking mayo, or was it salad dressing? Either way, salad dressing is just as bad. It also needs to be refrigerated.
Yes, it does.
On her desk, and I asked her at one point, like, shouldn't you be like refrigerating that? You know her answer? Oh, it's okay. It's a light product, so I don't need to worry about it.
Light on calories, light on salmonella. Jeez. His cupboard sandwich. Yeah. Maybe that needs to be our next icon. Cupboard sandwich.
Cupboard sandwich. I can
I mean, our next emoji, you know what I meant.
Yeah.
Blah. Lost in space. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Banana's gliding through the galaxy when she notices a constellation they've never seen before. Double checking their coordinates, Banana realizes they're not where they thought at all. What's more, their ship's GPS, Galactic Positioning System, has gone black. They are lost in space.
Lost
Keep
in
calm.
space.
Lost in space. Is that what we're... Okay.
Yeah.
Trying not to panic, Banana scans the horizon for familiar stars. There! A flashing light! They zoom closer, only to discover a mysterious glass canister with what looks like a message beacon inside. You should probably quarantine that. It's probably an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah. Extracting it, Banana finds a map with an X marked on a planet near the constellation's head. It's almost too good to be trusted. What now? Do we follow the map or do we keep cruising? Or do we just assume it's a garbage pod and yeet it back out into space?
I mean, honestly.
Give me an R, give me a D, give me a red dwarf, garbage
Map time.
pod. Map time, map time. Follow the map. The tunnel. I don't know why we're suddenly...
Is he done it yet?
The tunnel! Sure enough, the map leads Banana to a charred-looking planet with a lone tree growing from a cliff. At first glance, the place seems abandoned, but then they notice the opening to a small tunnel beneath the tree. Go in? Yay or nay?
That sounds like a terrible idea. Let's go in.
Oh boy. We're going. And that was how Banana died. Oh. Banana calls out. No answer. The only sound is the soft dripping. Donning their trusty headlamp, they tread quietly into the tunnel, deeper and deeper, until they see a beam of light coming through a crack in the ceiling. Under it is a locked box. Should they pry it open here or bring it back to the ship?
I feel...
You gonna open the box? You gonna pry it open? Pry it? Pry it? Try to pry?
I mean, if that's what people want.
We trying to pry in. Got treasure? Banana's almost out the door when they hear a chorus of tiny beseeching voices. Whew. Surely it couldn't hurt to hear one or two prayers, right?
What?
When else will Banana get the chance?
Okay, they're possessed
Talk
now.
to child or flee.
What?
This doesn't even... Does this make sense? Banana's almost out the door when they hear a chorus of tiny beseeching voices. Surely it couldn't hurt to hear one or two prayers, right? When else will Banana get the chance? Talk to child or flee. Is this a Mass Effect reference?
I don't know what this reference is.
Talk to child, Dio? Okay, if on your head be it. Valuable information. Haha, well done. Good job. Thinking quickly, Banana offers the child some treasure if it'll tell her which planet she's landed on. Now Banana can radio in their location and get directions home. Rewarding the child, they blast off with the bulk of their treasure still intact. Clever. Good job. Well done. Banana found a space rock. Space rock, space rock.
Is this really cool?
Oh,
space
it's the
rock?
big fat space rock, I think. Oh no, it's a small space rock.
Wow.
It's a small version of the big fat
Dude,
space
that's cool
rock,
though.
which, to be fair, is funky and is going on this patio furniture. Yes, it is. Space nice. The little bitty one. He's so cute.
Oh, it was really nice.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I love it. Look, you can admire a new possession. Banana, you like that. Good job. Well done. It's true, you're right. If it was bad and I opened it in the ship, it probably would be tentacles. It's always tentacles. Or frosting. Or frosting tentacles. Or tentacle frosting. Either way, I don't... It just seems... It's true. Yeesh. Cool. QL. Good times. Working 4 hours. Absolutely. Do you think we're going to get another promotion? We could potentially get another promotion. We could do that. You never know. Can't believe how good they still look, even though they got old.
Oh my god!
So salty. So
Why are you salty?
Because I don't look that good.
You do! Oh my god! Will you stop that at once? People still think you're younger than me. So what does that make me, huh?
Decrepit.
I love you too, small pumps.
Yeah, my boo. Yeah, sorry, not going to work. I'm too busy selling roses for money. Thanks. Bye. Something promotion. Something late for work. Something. This is fine. Kiwi Slice can come over to hang out. That's absolutely fine, yes. But I hope she won't mind that we're going to space. I might as well say hi to her then. Brighton day. Discuss gourmet dishes. Joke about chicken butt. No, you know what? I don't think I will. Whose chicken butt? Or whose chicken's butt? Like... I have so many questions. Sadly, I can't take Kiwi to space.
I really
But
wish.
it would be nice. Wouldn't it? I'd like that. Let's go to space. We could also do a 0G workout, which is kind of cool. What's wrong now? Oh, wow. I don't know what that noise was. What the fuck? Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Once in orbit, Banana gets an odd message from the International Sims space station. It's badly garbled and makes little sense. Banana decides to fly over and check it out. Okay. A strange spectacle. Banana arrives at the seemingly undamaged station, but hears some odd laughter echoing down the halls. I don't like that. They follow the strange sounds to the mess hall, where some clearly deranged astronauts are throwing bricks of freeze-dried ice cream at each other. What should Banana do?
What?
Talk sense to them, or confiscate the weapons?
Well, personally, I'd be like, confiscate the weapons.
I mean, I was gonna say...
But it's difficult, I have to say.
An undamaged space station with, like, odd
Crazy.
laughter and crazy astronauts throwing ice cream at each other. You want me to take the ice cream? Confiscate. Space police here. Space madness. Okay. It seems fairly obvious at this point the crew has completely lost their marbles. Banana sneaks through the fight and grabs the box of food, hiding it away so they won't waste it. Banana returns to the rocket and contacts Command, who will send a rescue party of trained professionals soon. Banana found a live blue slug.
Banana would put its back.
I was gonna say, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Banana, no. No, put it
I
away.
genuinely don't like the fact that you've brought a slug back, a blue... You went to a space station where everyone was mad. Yeah, right? Blue slug is probably the, like, madness slug. Like... I don't like it. I don't like that at all. Why would you look
This
at
is
that?
like the
and go,
classic
Yeah.
Don't do it!
Right? It's a slug. It's a space slug. Like, how is that not what made everybody go completely bonkers? I'm really uncomfortable with that slug right now, but I guess since it's in my home, I might as well at least make it welcome by putting it on a table. That is
Can we zoom in, please?
definitely a madness-causing space slug.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that thing.
What is that?
It's a new possession. That is a that. Yeah. Yeah. That slug 100% caused No, I don't like that. But it's in my house now. And it would be rude, I guess, to send it away. This is its home now. I hope it'll be really happy here. Blinking.
The thing is
Do not trust its lies. No, right? Whatever it whispers to you, don't believe it. Just verify before you trust. Why are you complaining about? Oh yeah, okay, fine.
This supposedly normal sim stream is starting to get a little bit deranged.
Mm-hmm. A little bit freaky.
Kiwi, do not let the slug in.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm also kind of scared about the fact that it has an open...
Yeah, it's just sitting there, it's just hanging out. Like, yeah, cool, just sending my brain waves out to the entire town. Okay, occasionally it gives off green puffy gas, I think. Did you see that? Like
how rare is this thing?
It's just rare.
Oh.
It's just rare.
It's a rare space slug.
It's a rare blue space slug. And I'm pretty sure that when I was fast forwarding, I saw it give off like a little green puff of gas, which I do not like.
I've never seen this thing before.
No.
Dio says that he saw it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, okay, I wasn't going crazy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But this is its home now, so...
Do you think that its mouth, like, I don't know, at least it has water, so I'm sure it'll be fine. That's just...
Was it kind of... I don't know. It's... I mean, I know that it's just like a little pet thing, sort of.
Is it really, though? Like...
Well, yeah, you're right. It's green and pink. Like, gives off a little puff of... Yeah, it does. A little puff of multicoloured greenish, pinkish... Or is it green and pink, maybe? Like, maybe it alternates. I don't like it. Really, I don't like it.
I mean, fair. I feel like that thing is legitimately horrifying.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pink is normally playful, isn't it? Like, that kind of... Yeah, so I guess the slug wants to play. Right? I like that you actually can't interact with it other than put in inventory. Which, no. Absolutely not.
Do you not want to play with your new pet slug?
No, I don't want to play with my new pet slug. Thanks for asking. Boop.
It wants to play with you.
I'm sure it bloody does. No. Can I sell all the roses? Please. Oh, you're at work, so no, I guess. Oh, promoted! Huzzah! No, you're right. Yeah, on the where it's airflow, you're right. It's weird air puffs must have got into the air conditioning system.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and just built up in the recycled air until like the concentration. Yeah, that's why everyone was throwing ice cream at each other. They weren't like crazy. They were just super, super playful. Okay, so maybe I'm less afraid of the space slug now. But none has been promoted. Anyway, so that's Great.
I see.
Astro Bunny Beyond Infinity. What is that? What did you get? What did you get? Oh, okay. You got an astronaut and a bunny sculpture.
Okay.
Will that go in your front garden? I think it will. Yeah. You're so proud of being a space ranger. Perfect. Perfect. Great. Now everyone knows when they walk past your house, a space ranger lives here. It could be you.
It could be you.
Yeah. Why can't I? Oh, you're too tense to do that. I see. Right, you want to look at a nice thing that you just earned? I don't have anything for you. Gee, oh, and now you're complaining that the thermostat's too cold. I get it. Set thermostat off. What else? You get embarrassed yourself at work, probably talking about your space slug.
I probably thought that was a euphemism.
Yeah, probably. What do you like to do? Oh, great. Okay, fine. This thing breaks constantly. Fine. Turn on classical. No, I don't want to go on a date. No. So they really embarrassed themselves, but also got promoted. Max fitness skill to level 10. Yeah, that's not something we'll be doing today. But that's okay. How you doing, friend? Staring, blinking, occasionally
Oh, there's your thumbnail.
puffing.
It got a little chef head.
It does now, yes. Very cute.
Just love the place you put it. It's just.
Thanks. On his fancy little table.
I can't wait for like all like the people, like the important people that they work
All
with to come over.
Mayoral kind of council people.
Yeah, and getting the space like worms.
Yeah, well, that's how they brain control. That's how they mind control the rest of the council now. They use a space slug. Obviously. Let's go to space. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Banana's suddenly feeling anxious and jumpy. There's a strange tingling sensation in their hands and feet, and they feel a little lightheaded. Could they have space madness? Could be something wrong with the airflow? Do they turn the fan higher or swap the CO2 scrubber? Or blame the space squid?
Gee, I have no idea what could be causing this.
I'm gonna say that the CO2 scrubber feels... I don't know. Yeah, swap the scrubber, right? Like, that feels like the first thing. If there's something wrong with potentially the CO2 scrubber, turning it up higher isn't gonna freaking help, is it?
No.
That was how she died. Okay. The fresh air really helped, and now they feel better. If Banana actually had space madness, they'd start getting paranoid and making really terrible decisions. Now, how to spend the day up here in space? Spacewalk or erase all data?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. That's funny. Yes. I like that a lot. That's very good. Yes, quite. Spacewalk is fine. Great. Wonderful. It's so pretty outside. Look, the northern lights. Banana can't spend the whole space day cooped up inside like this. They need to get out there and enjoy the beautiful weather. They venture towards the airlock and get ready to go outside and take a nice walk. Put on spacesuit or spacesuit? Let's just pop on a spacesuit. A spacesuit? A spacesuit, shall we?
Yeah, let's.
No, you don't want a space... You don't want a spacesuit on, Dio? Are you saying no spacesuit? That's what I thought. This spacewalk is going to be amazing. Banana puts on their suit along with its auxiliary air tank. After a few minutes of breathing clean air, they regain their sanity and realise what happened. They decide to stay in the suit and just head for home. Luckily, they didn't do anything too crazy. It's just like... It's just... Oh, it's funny. I mean, I'm laughing really hard. I obviously, yeah. God, that was a fun time. Just, yeah, literally, that was cute. I liked that. That was a really
Yeah, that was excellent. Thanks.
That was really nicely done.
Going into space is surprisingly fun.
Right?
Like,
it's I didn't expect it to be so fun. I've actually never like I said, I've built a rocket a few times, but I certainly never fully upgraded it. And most of the time, I just ended up crashing it and just being like, yeah, we might have needed the clone. It's true. Just gonna say.
So this is clearly why there are so many clones. Like, this is risky business.
Because banana nop.
Otherwise, like, who is supposed to run the town? Like, somebody has to be mayor.
Exactly. Nobody's going to notice if the mayor's just a smidge younger than they used to be, right? Okay, it's Harvest Fest, so we've got to do some gardening. Water all. Sell all. Oh, we can sell those too. Great. Sell all. And then we're going to do some baking, and they are a materialistic asshole, so they don't have any thankful spiritage. And they've already done great, wonderful. They don't even need to do anything, just bake and garden. Brilliant. Oh, look, I can make oatmeal cookies. Oh man, if I had fish, I could make fish pie. Oh, bread. Let's make bread. That's brilliant. We'll make bread.
I'm sure the Space Madness hasn't.
Rude, but okay. That was genuinely a delight. I'm actually very pleased. Oh no, watering it is making...
What?
No, watering those roses. I wonder if they... Oh, I bet you they didn't get to... Yeah, they didn't get to watering them yesterday and tending them yesterday, did they? Because they were... they were tense and then they went crazy.
Same.
So
that's
yeah,
me
they've kind of regressed, which is fine. There's some... We've got... Actually, we're doing alright for simoleons now. Give or take. Now it's not like, you know, a hand-to-mouth situation. Oh look, a pomelo. Is that a clone or? I'm honestly genuinely pleased that I did the clones because they've been adding certainly entertainment for me during the stream. Don't know about everybody else. Yeah, let's do a quick hill challenge before work. Oh yeah, well we might as well go to work after we're done then. Why not? Actually no, you know what, I'm not going to go to work. Why would I go to work? It's the day off. Madness. Don't do that. Crazy. Could it be time to go to space?
Oh my, can you space again?
Should probably. No, don't ask on a date. I don't want to go on a date. I can't chat because Blueberry's nearby. Oh, Blueberry's at my door. Well, I guess you might as well come in then. We were just about to go to space. Do you want to come with me? Hey? Yeah? No, you cannot come, Raspberry. You're not
my
invited.
god, you're still needed.
Wee. Although that's probably a mistake since they're in space. Oh well.
Nah.
They can learn again. It was fun. They did a good job. Okay, now we're gonna go to space again, but like without the wife.
Without the wife.
Without the wife.
Oh boy.
Well, they just want to keep Blueberry safe. Space is quite clearly
Yeah, and Blueberry's very much needed in case the clones
exactly. Blueberry needs to tend the clones.
Mm.
Him. Banana's just biting into their astronaut ice cream sandwich when they spot a small craft that seems to be hailing their ship. Is someone in trouble? Banana blasts in for a closer look. Now, what did we do last time? It went badly, right? Oh yeah, we didn't have guns last time. So we rejected the offer. We can accept them now.
Oh yeah.
It's the
Cool.
the
Let's do it.
starfighter who wants a duel. Accept. That's probably going to go horribly wrong, but whatever. Duel. No two space duels begin the same way, but this alien seems to have a plan. With a wave of his tentacles, he zips off toward the horizon, then turns his starfighter to face Bananas. Banana does the same, pauses, then veers back to charge the alien ship. This duel is on. Attack. This is fine. Banana wins. Banana's upgraded ship makes quick work of this arrogant extraterrestrial. Humbled by Banana's skill, the alien offers them a reward beyond their wildest imaginings. Banana blasts home with their prize before the alien can reconsider. A fossilized alien skull. That seems like a...
That's great.
Yup.
Thanks. Yeah.
Is that here? No? Is that in... Oh, there it is. Fossilized alien skull. Rarity? Rare. Well, we might as well just add that to environment. We'll pop it next to the slug, shall we?
We can hang out and like have conversations together, right?
Admire your new possession, my friend. Where even? Oh, what have I done? Oh yeah, there's another stinky pile of rubbish here. God, I'm really bad at putting that away. There we go. I keep forgetting every time they repair something that they leave stinky rubbish everywhere. It is perfect to put next to the slug, right? Look, it's like a pair made in heaven.
Oh my god.
Maybe I should put it this side.
Yeah, they can have conversations now.
Yeah. Hang on. Can I rotate the skull? No, I can't rotate the skull, which is annoying.
Did it say collect sample?
It didn't, did it?
See how it
Oh,
does.
collect microscope sample.
Oh boy.
Yeah, alright then. I don't have a microscope though.
Can be arranged.
I was gonna say I could get one. Actually, I think Blueberry might have a microscope.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have that ginormous microscope.
Should I go
but-
visit them
Yes.
next time I've got a day off work, which is in fact soon. Today, in fact. Let's do that. We'll eat breakfast, and then we'll toddle over the road to Blueberry's house, and we'll go use a microscope. Yeah, it's true. I should give it to Blueberry. So I'm like, where did this come from? It's bizarre. It's quite fun having a really bad memory. I'm constantly surprised and delighted. Alright. There we go. Honestly. There we go. Now we go inside. Oh yeah, I forgot that the door is not here. There it is. Knock.
Knock, knock.
Knock, and you shall be entered.
And
What?
this is going well.
There, let's analyse fossil sample and this handy dandy microscope what our girlfriend's got. Wife's got.
Yeah, wife. I
This
keep
seems
forgetting
like it
them.
shouldn't be a restricted area, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Good time. Good times. Yay, a print. Leaf meat.
Leaf meat.
A fossilized leaf? Hang on a freaking second. That was a skull.
What?
Isn't it strange how zooming in on a fossilized leaf actually makes it look similar to a piece of steak? Are plants and animals more alike than they seem? Do leaves also feel love and fear? What does this say about veganism? Should we eat anything at all? Art raises some serious questions. Seriously though, I might as well just put it on this wall. It looks like it fits on this wall though, right? It's
Yeah.
more Blueberry's taste than it is.
Yeah, no,
But
actually, it
why
really...
does the alien skull
Well, this is implying that aliens are plants.
I guess so. It's the alien skull was a plant.
Yeah.
In which case, maybe the slug did have something to do with its demise, because slugs sure as hell have demised all of my plants. Yeah, great. That's fine. Wonderful. Thanks for letting me use your microscope. I'll be going home now. Yeah. Hi, wife. I come bringing leaf meat. Which I'm pretty sure is what they call corn, right?
Leaf meat.
In its pre-development stage.
Yeah.
Leaf meat. Blueberry. Leave me alone. I'm gonna have to go out and meet someone else. There's a lot at stake.
I want you to stop.
I love when you like load back into your own lot and there's just a load of people standing around. It's really ominous. Take a shower. And then you know what? We're just gonna do a 0G workout. Why not? It seems like a really stupid idea, but okay. Oh, I don't want to go out on a date. Enjoy your painting. What we got? Oh, roses. Yeah, we'll sell those. Sell all. Oh, that's decent. They got, I think, 10% fitness, give or take.
That's not too shabby.
Yeah. And I don't think they got that sweaty either. We'll see. I mean, I don't know how sweat behaves in 0G, and I'm not sure I want to. If I'm
Actually, it's a
perfectly
good
honest.
point. I don't know.
No, right? I might as well just
Things
do
I've never thought about.
Yeah,
Like,
things I've never considered thinking about. Things I wish I hadn't thought about, because now I...
technically, it should really work. I mean...
Well, I just... Yeah, like, you wouldn't think, right, that it would make a big difference.
Yeah.
Because there's not enough of it, surely, to...
Yeah.
But at the same time... I mean, presumably it doesn't roll downwards. Because... Gravity. Alright. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, boo, a bot. We don't
Oh,
wanna-
again?
Do
Sorry.
not want to become famous. Ban.
God,
Reason.
like, I'm also getting them currently on my
Spam.
Instagram. It's driving me up the
Oh,
fucking
Lord,
wall.
really? Ugh.
Like, oh, like, pay us
That's
to promote
so
your art. I'm like, no.
Icky. That's... We haven't had one in ages, and we get 2 in one stream. What's that all about?
Yeah.
Does that mean we've made it, Pukum?
Yeah.
God. We've hit the prime time. Does anyone ever click on those, do you think? Like...
Surely they must, otherwise they wouldn't still do it, right?
Just, you know, it seems just... Does that really look like something that's actually going to help you become famous?
Well...
Like, I don't know. I guess I don't want to believe that anybody's...
stupid enough?
Well, no, I don't want to... It seems like such an obvious...
Yeah. Some
Well,
people...
no, that's true. They get 1 or 2 people out of 100.
I
Just
guess
like
it's
regular old scammers.
Yeah, I was
but-
gonna say, like, just like the phone scammers.
I don't know, like I said, I want to believe that that's so obviously fake that nobody would fall for it because it's so fake looking. I mean, scammy. I mean, at this point, I think mostly what I'm thinking is, though, who is the kind of person who's going to be streaming on Twitch? It's not going to be like, you know, normally scammers and fishing scammers, there we go. They're like, they're aiming for people who don't know that much about like how the internet works.
Yeah.
Like, I know that a lot of my mum's clients who weren't very computer savvy, she had to be really careful opening the emails that she got from them, because they used to click on all the, you know, enhancement ads, the, as you say, Nigerian prince stuff. You know, they would interact with a lot of the stuff because they were older and they didn't know. When I say clients, she was a bookkeeper. Like, realised I should probably establish that. She used to do the books for people because, like, they basically didn't even have computers. And they would run, like, bricks and mortar shops and, like, car repair and that sort of thing. But what I mean is, these days, especially people who are on Twitch, you'd think that they'd know what a scam message looks like.
Yeah.
Unless they're really aiming for, like, the young people, like 15-year-olds. Again, who surely
shouldn't really
would know. Like, I don't know. I feel like these days, people who've grown up with the internet kind of know what it looks like. But at the same time, as you say, there must be, like, 1 or 2 people that click. Because otherwise, evolution states that they wouldn't be doing it anymore. They'd have moved on to a different tactic that does work.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess. But I want to believe that people just don't fall for that stuff. Well, you know, it's like, you know, that. If you keep doing something and it doesn't work, you're going to stop doing it. By like, the laws of nature state that, like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Right, anyway, it's friend fest. Let's invite all our friends round. Woo. Yep, Clone Banana can come too. Yep. Are you my friend? Why not? Oh, come on. Yes, let's invite this tiny child as well. Do we actually have flowers? Do I have to buy some? No, I grow them, but I don't harvest them because I forgot, because I'm dumb. Purchase gifts. It's easier to buy roses. Charles Darwin's theory of bots, exactly. Yeah, no, I totally see, like, the whole Darwin thing. Have I said on stream? I think I have said, again, I've said on stream. We've done so many streams now that I'm starting to forget what I've actually said out loud and what I haven't. But, so there's this town near us. I think it's a town. It might be a village. Anyway, it's called Ockham. It's Ockham. But even so, Ockham. And I kind of don't want to go there, because I know that if I go there and there isn't a barbershop there called Occam's Razor, I will be so disappointed that I might spontaneously expire. So, before it's too late for me, please, somebody move to Ockham and open up a barbershop called Occam's Razor, just in case I visit there at some point and there isn't one. If you care at all. But yeah. I think it's important. Anyway. I just, you know, every time I pass it, I'm like, I so desperately want there to be an Occam's Razor in Ockham. Just, even if it's spelled differently, it doesn't matter, right? Because that's part of punning. It doesn't matter how it's spelled as long as it's pronounced the same way. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I remember you telling me, and we were like, oh,
yeah. Well, I used to pass it on my way to Pilates every day. I mean, every week. And I just was thinking about it, you know? You're sort of like doing the plank and just thinking about Occam's Razor. And the possibility of it existing. Schrodinger's Occam's Razor. It doesn't have a high street. Well, that makes sense. If it's a Surrey village, it won't have a high street. But it is Ockham, like it should be. Hang on, this is where it's. Well, this is where it's not actually spelled like that. I'm pretty sure it's that. Now I kind of have to Google it. I'm gonna pick up my phone and look it up. But I'm not gonna look up Occam's Razor just for the record. I'm just gonna. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It is spelled like that. Oh, William of Ockham was actually the guy who thought about Occam's Razor. Oh, whoops! William of Ockham was an English Franciscan friar, scholastic philosopher and theologian who's believed to have been born in Ockham, a small village in Surrey. He's considered to be one of the major figures of medieval thought and was at the centre of the major intellectual and political controversies of the 14th century. He is commonly known for Occam's Razor, the methodological principle that bears his name, and also produced significant works on logic, physics, and theology. I would be even more disappointed now if there isn't a barbershop there somewhere that has. Yeah, they do have a cricket club. It's a village in Surrey. Of course, it has a cricket club.
Oh my god,
that's the law. But yeah, I will be definitely more disappointed now if there isn't an Occam's Razor. But I didn't actually know that the guy who literally invented the concept of Occam's Razor came from Ockham. It's spelled differently, you see. But yeah, no, it will be mostly big houses. It's one of. I mean, I have been there when I was a child, before I knew about Occam's Razor. Because there's also a Brockham, which has a great bonfire every November.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot the 5th of November for a second there. My bad. Fitness. We've done space mission, but we'll just do another 0G workout. Why not? And we'll get some leftovers. You can't even find a cornet shop. Why do you want a cornet shop for?
Do you know what cornetos?
No, why are you going to, like...
I know, it's...
Going to Ockham to buy a mini trombone. Cool. I knew you meant corner shop, but I just couldn't resist. I'm sorry. I mean, I know. There should be at least one small shop in Ockham. It's probably hidden around the back, like off the main road somewhere. And if you can't even find a corner shop, that means there's probably like a little strip somewhere of like 4 shops. One of which probably used to be a post office, but is now some high-end boutique that sells hats to rich ladies. Probably so they can go to the Brockham bonfire. Or a fete. And look down on people. I've got the biggest hat. I got it from the boutique in Ockham. Whilst my husband was getting his hair cut at Occam's Razor. Ho 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 ho! So droll. Ho ho! You've got to love it, haven't you? Now get me another drink, would you, darling? Mummy's getting a little dry.
They found a house with a swimming pool, yeah.
I'm sure you did. Only one? Oh, you found the one with the swimming pool outside.
I mean, our neighbours have a swimming pool.
They have an indoor swimming pool.
Yeah, and they're real assholes. They have these really... Ugh.
They have really bright lights, yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, they have a really long garden as well. If I had a garden that long, I'd probably put lights in it. Oops, I didn't realise I wasn't.
Yeah, outdoor swimming pools in the UK, I'm always like, I question it. I want one, but...
Yeah. No, I absolutely want a swimming pool, but I would also want a swimming pool indoors because I would actually intend to use it, funnily enough. I've always wanted a swimming pool because of course I have. I mean, really, honestly, if you like swimming, would you not want a swimming pool just right in your backyard? But I'd also be horribly afraid of drowning in it. Because that's the thing, isn't it? You got your own personal swimming pool. What's to stop you from just perishing? I guess the idea would be that you just don't make it deep enough that you can't reach the bottom. Because unless you're actually going to be diving in it, why would you? I mean, if you can swim in it and stand up in it, like you can still swim in water that you can potentially stand up in as long as you're not like 2 foot tall.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Admittedly, when I was a kid, the swimming pool of our neighbours that are at our back was outdoor. And that's actually the house that our dentist used to live in. And they built a cover over the swimming pool when I was quite young. And I was so jealous. Because I love swimming. But I cannot abide public pools because I hate people. Yeah, so I don't swim as much as I would like to, because I just can't. I just don't have. Yeah. Primarily, I just like swimming in the sea because who doesn't like swimming in fish poop? Of course, it's an RHS garden centre. It's either that or a Squires. To be fair, I don't hate the RHS. I quite like. I used to go to RHS Wisley a lot. My grandmother. I don't know if she had like a... She always had a membership, but I don't remember her talking about the fact that it was really expensive. So I'm wondering if she had some kind of special memberships for some reason. Well, maybe she just paid it, or maybe it wasn't as expensive back then. But we used to go to RHS, I mean the Wisley, a lot. And I kind of missed that. But I would never actually buy anything from their garden centre because it's expensive as all get out.
Yeah.
I really missed, there was this garden centre near us until quite recently. It's houses now. They finally sold it off because it went out of business. But it was great. I mean, I can tell exactly why they went out of business because it was great. You'd go there and you'd pick something up and you'd ask somebody like, okay, how much is this? It actually doesn't have a price on it because it wouldn't have a price on it. And they'd be like, oh, God, I don't know. I've never even seen that before. $5? And you'd be like, okay, cool. God. I'll have that. And then you'd like get it home and you'd look up. You're like, really, a $5 though? And it'd be like, wait, you just called RHS Wisley a garden centre. It's a teaching garden. It's kind of like mini Kew. Would you call Kew Gardens a garden centre? Wouldst thou? How offensive. How dare. But yeah, no, it does. It has one. It's very nice it is too. I actually went to a... it was like, I say a course. There was like a little talk that an extremely nice... I was going to call him a boy, but that actually sounds really mean. He was younger than me, so I think of him as a boy. Man. He was a man. An extremely nice man who said that basically he studies houseplants. And he was extremely grateful for Instagram because Instagram had made houseplants a viable thing to study and specialise in. And given he really liked houseplants, he was thrilled. But anyway, yeah, so he did a little talk on propagating houseplants and taking cuttings of houseplants and everything. And it was really, really interesting. That was in, I think, February of 2020. And that was pretty much the last thing I did that was fun. Yeah. So I remember it well. I have fond memories of Wisley. It was the last thing I kind of did in the before times. But yeah, no, it's true. It does have one, and it is phenomenally expensive. But the little free talk was very nice, and I like to look at the things. And But yeah, RHS Wisley is a really, really nice place to go.
Mm-hmm.
Albeit expensive. Yeah, no, I know you can virtually walk around it. And I also took a lot of photographs that day for reference. Because that's another reason why. See, if I got a membership to Wisley, I could write it off as a business expense because it's where I do a lot of my research.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I went to Kew Gardens a couple times in my illustration degree. And every single time I went and took all these photos and did some research and stuff, my projects turned out amazingly for the next kind of few months. Until I ran out of inspiration juice. And then bleh. But yeah, anyway. What was I talking about before that? Wisley? Brockham? I forget. But yeah, no, So sue me, I just like hot houses.
Sorry.
I really do. There's something so good about giant greenhouses. They're amazing. The Murder Ghost house, that sounds like fun though. I mean, unless you're a ghost, I guess. So
Yeah.
hang on. Was it like a house that was full of ghosts of people that had been murdered? Or was it a house where you could just go with like laser guns and murder ghosts? Because one of those sounds more fun than the others. Roll up, murder some ghosts. Slightly redundant, but also ghost murder.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do when we play Lychee.
Ghost murder.
Ghost
Yes,
murder,
you're right.
absolutely.
God.
Semlisbury? 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 See, when I went to uni in Exeter, we had the what are they called? Tunnels? Catacombs? Underground boys? Dungeons, possibly. But I never actually went there.
No.
It's just one of those stupid things that I kept meaning to. It's one of the most haunted places in England, seriously. Ooh.
The more you know.
I'm going to Google it. I know I've talked before about the fact that when I was a kid, my grandfather was custodian at Berkeley Castle. And they supposedly had a few ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
For various murdered princes.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly. Which I could believe. There were some serious cold spots in that castle. But, I mean, it's a castle, would you expect? But, you know, like... I mean... Still on the fence about whether or not I believe in ghosts. But... You definitely would walk down a corridor and you'd be walking and it'd be fine. And then suddenly you take one more step forward and you'd be like, holy shit, this bit is freezing for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
And then you take another step and it'd be absolutely fine again. Like balmy summer weather kind of temperature. Whereas before, anyway. So it was probably just some weird kind of drafty pull through thing. I mean, castles.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Still enough to give, 10-year-old, 11-year-old me the serious heebie-jeebies. Thanks very much. Doesn't most places with a ghost have a white lady, though?
I don't know.
To be fair, most of England's haunted by white ladies.
Oh my god.
Wander the halls of the grand mansions saying, somebody get mummy a drinky winky. She's getting a little dry. Ooh. Ahem.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I'm gonna have nightmares now.
You're welcome. It's not haunting if they're alive. I dispute that.
Yeah, honestly, actually, I dispute that too. Do you live in Surrey? Do you know what they're like? Like, sometimes I go to Waitrose, and like, the other day, I don't know what happened, and all of the people were just like white-haired and like
Look,
old, really old.
There's a naked banana outside of Banana's house.
Oh my god, what? Sorry, hold on.
And it's not banana.
Oh my god, that must be horrifying. I can imagine if that happened to you.
Casually walking along. Well, I actually sometimes I do dispute that they're alive, but also
wait, there's another one just crossing.
What? No, that's it. That's them. That's fine.
Oh,
that's not them.
Oh god,
they put clothes on now. Wait, that's me. Where did the other one go? Oh, the other one's over here. There you go.
Banana chase.
Banana chase.
So that is the peeled banana.
That's it. Stop, banana.
Oh god, this is.
But no, I dispute that it's not haunting if they're alive. You can absolutely be haunted by a live white woman.
This is
great.
I'm glad they have different hairstyles. So
they changed the hairstyle when they aged up. It looks like.
Did you not realise?
No, I actually didn't realise.
I thought it was really cute.
Yeah, it is really cute. Does that mean that this hairstyle doesn't exist for this adult then?
That would be really shitty.
It kind of upsets me. This is surreal.
Like, it's not even my double, but like...
Yeah, no, I hadn't even registered that they had changed their hair. Isn't that crazy? How bad at this am I? Does that mean there are different hairstyles for this? Anyway, this hairstyle really suits them, so I'm actually going to keep it. Like you said, it's cute. It's a cute hairstyle, I like it. The previous one was kind of a jokey hairstyle anyway, because the game just randomly gave it to me, and I was like, you know what? But I think when I loaded it in on them originally, it was green. Which, you know.
Yeah.
We don't like green bananas. Let's wear a llama-corn mascot. And Yuzu may indeed come over. Yeah, you're right. It's a space slug. They were having the conversation outside the wall where the space slug is hanging out, weren't they? So, yeah.
Oh god, they were!
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Space slug was just sending its brainwaves out. We gotta do some more space exploration. I haven't been doing it.
I know, but also it's 11:15.
We'll do one more.
Okay, you can do one more.
Let me just sort this out. We need to do some cleaning because it's sausage fest, and I haven't got anything to clean for a change. But they've been complaining their house is filthy for like this whole time, and now they're like, no, everything's fine and dandy. It's all groovy here. Banana does not own this item. What is this? Not Banana's tablet. Jeez. People need to stop leaving their tablets everywhere. There's nothing to clean. Oof. Okay, fine. But yeah, no, fine. Finish Sausage Fest and one more space journey, and then we're done. Okay? You happy? Yeah?
Yeah. I thought that was a rhetorical. You happy? Like,
yeah,
I figured that was...
Yeah, you happy? Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. No, that doesn't need cleaning. Does that need cleaning? No. God, nothing needs cleaning! Ugh. You can't even make the bed. Oh, okay, it's fine. That finished it. Brilliant. Rocket time. Let's explore space. First
This can only go well.
Yep. One last space mission. And... in we go. Vroom. This would be a fight again.
Oh. Dang it.
Yep. Best starfighter in the universe. We'll accept that.
Oh, there are many.
Yeah, same as always. I mean, same as the last one. I'm not going to read it again. And they won! Woo! One fossilized what's it? By which do they mean the cheesy flavoured what's-its? Like, genuinely. Like, Space Slug could have that too. Oh, that was a really... Oh, it's a thingy. That's not a what's it. That's a plumb bob.
Wait.
It's a plumb bob. That's called a plumb bob, not a what's it. Where would you do this?
Is that called a plumb bob?
The
I didn't know that.
the green doohickey.
How's that called a plumb
It's called a
bob?
plumb bob.
Oh, that's what the add-on was talking. I mean, sorry, the mod was talking
Oh
about.
yeah. Was
the
it
fact
a
it was hidden
it was
in
a
the plumb bob.
rainbow plumb bob, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's collect a microscope sample.
Oh.
Now, shall we go back out to space again, or shall we get that microscope sample sorted at Blueberry's house?
Yeah, let's do that.
Or both, since it's 1 p.m. Both is good.
Mhm.
Boop. Oh. I forgot that I could literally just scooch over the road. That's fine. We did it a slightly roundabout way. But yeah, that big green doohickey, the diamond thing, is a plumb bob.
Makes sense.
So yeah, if it was talking about the fact that it was hidden in a plumb bob statue or whatever,
Mhm.
then yeah, that's what that's called. I'm glad that we
Today
I'm glad that you learned a thing. Anybody home? Great. You better not be using the... There we go. No, cool. Excellent. Analyze fossil sample. This better not be more plant meat. I'll be cross. What we got? What we got? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It disappeared.
No.
We fossilized plumb bob is left.
What? No!
Left
Reload!
the boy.
Reload!
Screeching. It's disappeared.
Did it just disintegrate?
Aww. Aww.
Uh.
Aww.
Well, we'll just have to get another one at some point.
My slider. Oops, I'm
You
going
still got
back
it
to
at home,
space.
Banana. Says Dio.
Yeah, the let's just leave a plate in our wife's house. It's not a problem. The fossil, sure. Assuming that, you know, I can take another microscope, it's got a slide of it without completely destroying it. Aww. My microscope's wide. Went bye-bye. But it didn't even give me any, like, anything. It just disintegrated. It just disappeared, though. It just, no thingy or anything. Can I take another? No, I can't take another slide of it. I can only study it. It's just weird. It's like it's bugged, though.
Oh man.
Because look, with this one I can take another microscope sample.
Uh-huh.
This one I can't. I can only
Ah.
study it or put it
Well,
in the inventory.
But if you put it in the inventory, will it maybe reset?
Maybe.
Maybe with a shot?
Maybe. No. Yeah, maybe it is one slide a day. Maybe the object has to regrow. That makes sense.
What?
That, quote unquote, makes sense. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. It's not the end of the world. I mean, I don't really need another picture of plant steak, do I?
You don't know if it will be plant steak.
Plant meat cute. While passing the asteroid belt, Banana notices something ducking behind a nearby rock. Banana slowly guides their ship in to investigate. Banana notices an odd green-coloured creature shaped like a plumb bob. Now we know what a plumb bob is. We learned. It doesn't seem to have realised that Banana was nearby. Should Banana try to communicate with it or watch quietly from a distance?
Well, my question is, does it have googly eyes or not?
Well, if it hasn't realised that Banana's nearby in a giant spaceship, then it probably doesn't have googly eyes or googly
Well,
ears.
clearly we need to try and communicate
Try and
with it.
communicate with it?
Yeah.
Okie McDokey.
Yeah. Yeah, also agrees.
Yeah. Pump Bob.
I like pump.
Banana sends a massage.
Massage
It's a
the
little
pump.
too over familiar, Banana. Banana sends a message of peace to the creature, who responds by flashing brightly green. It leads Banana around to a hole in the asteroid. Don't show me your asteroid hole, you nasty thing! Which she can see is glowing with beautiful gems. Banana grabs a few and stores them on her ship. Wow, it was like showing you its most treasured possessions in its asteroid hole, and you were like, great, cool, thanks. That's like me saying like, oh my god, wow, look at this amazing collection of like, I don't know, vintage ceramic frogs I've got. And you going like, wow, yeah, great, I love ceramic frogs. I'm just gonna take these 5. Wait. Come back.
This is going to bite you in the ass, Banana.
Space rock. Show me your space. Oh, another space rock.
Oh?
This is an even smaller space rock than the one we found before.
Well, it was an asteroid hole.
Yeah,
How do you
it's
think
true.
is that?
I don't want to know how that fit in an asteroid hole. It must have been pretty painful. Don't you think? I think we've all learned something today. I want to take a slide of my rock. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bow-bow-bow-bow. Bow-bow-bow-bow. Okay, it's a really bad thing that I know these tracks a little better now. Because, you know, you get me sitting here going, bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, it's also time for you to go to bed.
Wow, I don't wanna.
Yeah, you gotta.
I wanna go to space.
No, you've had enough
I wanna
space.
go to space.
Okay,
Fine.
I'm gonna smoosh this space slug.
Don't smoosh my space slug. It's full of ice cream and sprinkles, apparently. Space. Wanna go to space? Hey,
Hi.
lady. Hey, lady. Hey, lady. You wanna go to space? Space. Wanna go to space? Space. So.
Next week.
Hi. Next week. Come back. Next week we're playing. I think we start with Peach Melba. Don't make that noise. Bad. No loud noises on my streams, remember?
I know, it was accident.
Yeah. Peach Melba next week. And then papaya yogurt
Oh no.
with his weird puffy cheeks. I'm just probably going to edit him in the creator sim
Yes.
to maybe fix that face, because
Yeah.
no. That's awful. Quick, sneak a slide into Blueberry's pockets. I'm not sneaking a slide into Blueberry's pockets. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe Blueberry will just find a mysterious slide. Oh, finally, you picked up the slablet from your living room floor, presumably. Yeah. So you couldn't put that in your inventory because it wasn't yours. Oh, clearly. Oh. Why? Of all the things to happen at the end of the stream. The sink has gone! The cooker. This is what happens when you steal things from people's asteroid holes. You're cursed. Your sink's gone. Your cooker's gone.
This is like...
There's water all over your slippery marble floor. You're going to crack your skull open. Oh, that's weird. Okay, that is weird, right, though. Their hair is also... Okay, so maybe that's their summer outfit or something.
Oh.
Or their swimming outfit that I gave them a different hairstyle.
Mhm.
Because currently they've got this...
Oh, you wait,
you
when
know,
they met their clone, they had their...
Space
Yeah.
Cadet. I didn't think. It felt weird.
Anyway.
Oh, look, bills. Guess what I'm not going to do?
Pay the bills.
Yeah, I am, however, going to wait for them to come home from work. Actually, I could afford to pay the bills. Look, we've actually started up money.
Wow. Also, yeah, you should be able to check in the sim creator, right?
What?
The hairstyles, when they're assigned.
Oh yes, I probably can. Big question is whether I want to. Yeah, no, I probably can do that. Yeah, 2,000 simoleons a day is not terrible, I think. We're on the 8. Oh, 9! Yeah, great, amazing. We're almost at the top of this profession, which is awesome, cool. Yeah, alright. Am I going to look at it in there? No, I'm just going to do the cheaty boy. No, not cheat need. Where is it? Modify and create a sim. Yeah, and maybe I thought I was being cute by giving them a different hairstyle for some reason.
And it does look really cute.
It does. It looks great on them, honestly. So there we go. Okay, so that's their everyday. Their formal. Their sporty one. Their nightwear. Party. Hot. Yeah, okay, so their winter weather, apparently. I gave him a completely different hairstyle. And I'm almost tempted to actually copy that hairstyle across and give it to them on the rest of their outfits, because I don't know, maybe I'm going to say that as they've like matured a bit, they've decided that this crazy wild hairstyle of their youth is like not
okay, I really like it,
but for now, no.
I apologise, there was a massive chafer beetle beating itself
Bananas
against
don't
my
grow
window.
in winter, you're right. Yeah, no, there was a chafer beetle slamming itself against my window earlier on as well, when we were talking about ghosts.
I'm still crying over bananas don't grow in winter.
No, right? It's so funny, you're right, it's law. And we come back to them just getting in the bath, which is great. Yeah, no, that's that. Brilliant. And they're not going to pay their bills. It's great, we won't be playing them, so their bills will just freeze. Like the surroundings. And once again, I think we've completed almost a full seasonal loop.
That is cool.
I don't remember the TV series premiere before. I remember Winterfest, but I don't remember the premiere. Like, I really don't, actually. Did I miss it? Or
Oh
well, doesn't matter. Because we definitely did Wink Wonk. Pretty sure we did Winterfest? Because, yeah, I had presents. I put the present pile down.
Oh, yeah.
You'd think I'd remember if it happened at the beginning of the stream or not. No, obviously not.
That was like 3 hours ago. You think you still remember that?
Well, I would like to think that I'm not that incompetent, but let's face it. What's that anyway? Oh, cool. I didn't even know what is that? It's funky. I like it. When is it even... When did I even get this? Anyway.
Beautiful. What a thing to end on.
Yes, bananas don't grow in winter. And I'm pleased that you reminded me. Cool. Well, that was banana. I'm glad that it perked up a bit. Stop being like, oh, I can't pay my bills, we'll just do 24/7 paint.
Yes!
To actually going to space in a semi-decent rocket.
Thanks to our mysterious donor.
Thanks to our mysterious space donor who's expecting probably quite some space ice cream, I guess. So next time you see some pink frozen stuff with like sprinkles in it, just be aware that Banana probably imported it from space for their mysterious space benefactor.
Yeah.
Yes, Banana did turn their life around, and aren't we proud of them?
I certainly am. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. They managed to not estrange their wife. They are still filled with potassium and are living their best space life. So, until next time, we hope you live your best space life.
And don't lick any space slugs.
Don't lick space slugs. When you're going on a spacewalk, remember that spacesuits are not optional. And thanks for joining us. It's been honestly amazing. Thank you so much. We hope you feel well. We hope you be well. And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.